Okay. So I actually have like a bunch of things I want to mention this time. The first one being Moonbeam. I had a look into that, and there's actually a Sage Advice article about it that clarifies where it's talking about creatures entering the area of the Moonbeam. It's talking specifically about the start of the creature's turn, or if they enter the Moonbeam like during someone else's turn, like if they're shoved into it or something, but not at the time of casting. Or to if the Moonbeam is like moved onto them. So I think like it's probably fair to say that like it doesn't cause damage when it's moved like through a character's square either in that case. I don't know if you can even remember what I'm talking about, but it came up in the last session and I wasn't clear on it.
The last little bit of combat, like where we had this argument of like, okay, Moonbeam might pass over character. Will that hurt them?
Yeah.
Because that's not a good thing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. But yeah. The second thing was about Ethel's Enduring Spellbook. Because it occurred to me that it's actually going to take like a hell of a lot of gold and time to like copy everything over to the new spellbook.
And I currently have 0 gold.
Yeah, and also like it's like a lot of gold. Like it just seems like more of a pain in the ass than anything to me. So I'm thinking we just say that like maybe all the spells that you knew at the time of purchase, maybe you like transcribe them into your Enduring Spellbook while you're at the tea shop or something like. And then you can keep the old one as a backup if you like. But yeah, so you still got to inscribe future spells as normal, but you don't have to like switch over. Because yeah, it just seems like a pain in the ass to me. But
awesome.
also,
I'm definitely not going to argue with you.
Yeah, I've done it. I think I put it into Ethel's inventory already. Oh, it doesn't specify. I thought I put the spells in there, but anyway. So essentially like the spells that you have now. And also, I should say as well on the topic of spellbooks that arcane tricksters can't actually copy spells like wizards. So Alina's not really able to do much with those spellbooks really other than bribe
I'm just
Ethel
hanging on to them now. I know. I looked it up after.
Wow.
Like, well, these are mine now.
Simply out of spite.
Just for for profit.
Tell them, yeah, it's worth something.
Wizard, illusionist, you know, something could happen.
I'm going to concentrate really hard on the books.
I don't think smacking the books in your forehead is what you mean by reading them.
Give me an Arcana check, like. Boonk.
That's in that one.
I also realized watching the last episode there were possibly a few cases of breaking action economy just a little bit. So just a reminder, particularly for spellcasters, if you're using like a spell focus, and you want to like, you know, shoot like an arrow or something, you've got to actually put the spell focus away and then use like object interactions to like pull out your crossbow or whatever it is, and then fire your crossbow and then put that away and then use it. So it's actually like not that easy to swap back and forth between weapons and spells. Except Ethel, if you use a component pouch instead of a focus, actually it does actually make it a lot easier because you have the component pouch like strapped to your belt, so you just basically as part of the spell casting you can take the your components out and like cast a spell or whatever, and then you have your hands immediately free. So but yeah, although if you use a component pouch, I will expect you to describe throwing bat poo at people for fireballs and such, of course.
That's great, because I already want to describe throwing bat poop at people.
I was planning on doing that anyway.
Pouch
I could have been doing it all along.
Eat shit! Just throws it, explodes.
What
I
I
love
wouldn't
using
give
a
to see
component pouch. Just for
an
that reason.
80-year-old throw shit and yell at.
If Ethel casts a fireball, that's what's gonna have to happen. Otherwise, it just fizzles out. Yeah, and so the last thing is I wanted to address the topic of what I've been referring to as metagaming. I figure there are different definitions of metagaming, so it's probably like not the best word to use to describe what I mean. But just to clarify the way that the rules work in my own games, basically in situations where we're in dialogue with NPCs or we're in like initiative order, like in combat, my rule for those situations is that since the characters wouldn't be able to convey information to each other, the players shouldn't convey information to each other either. Just because I want to like avoid having the characters act based on information that they wouldn't otherwise have. Because like for me, not thinking of things is like part of the game as well. Like unless it's something the character can sort of see in front of them, like a moonbeam or whatever. But yeah, so like jokes and stuff are fine and everything, and obviously like rules clarifications are sweet. But otherwise, generally my rule is if you want to talk about the actual state of play, you got to do it like in character and on your turn. And you also only have like 6 seconds on your turn as well, so you got to be quick about it. Yeah, because that's also like why you might have noticed sometimes if we're in roleplay and you start like strategizing, I'll like potentially have like an NPC like hear you or like even interrupt you. Yeah, partly I guess it's just like an immersion thing, but yeah, just so we're like on the same page in the future. Cool. So with all that said, we now return to the dungeon of the Dead Three.
Dung 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 dung. This is Jean Lemore playing a theme tune.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, quite catchy.
Just came to me. Just came to me. Dong dong dong.
And so you've just killed these 2 cultists of Bane who are torturing this dude that's like shackled to this wall here. You haven't searched the corpses yet or tried speaking to the prisoner who has a burlap sack over his head. And there's also this thing written on the wall which you can see kind of obscured by this prisoner, so you can't actually read the words. And also remember, Gennaro and Kenzei, you both have like +2 bonuses to your strength and dex still, which I guess like, I don't know, maybe you have them for another 30 minutes. Oh, and also, Gennaro, I actually added a additional thing to the Sunshine description, which I realized I'd forgotten to add to Foundry. It was just like a tweak that I wanted to add to kind of make it like...
Yeah, I was gonna ask you for the updated sheet as well.
Oh yeah,
I still have
sweet.
the old one.
Yeah, sweet. I'll send that to you. Where is it in your inventory? It's just the first thing here. This, yeah, just the first point under the effects that you gain for 1 hour. I just felt like it fit the idea of the drug a bit better. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good thing. Not that anyone has any idea why I am telling this to Gennaro at this moment. But anyway.
Exactly.
I was actually gonna say, yeah. Let me know when an hour passes, like technically after this like combat, because I still have armor of Agathis for that duration. So let me know when that passes, so I can get rid of the temporary hit point stuff.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, so it was at this combat?
I was like, yeah, technically, yeah. It was like, I think like round 1 of combat. I just kind of like did all the things. So
that's right. I added a condition for it. Okay, so yeah, when it gets to like 8:30, which I don't know when that is. 8:30 game time.
all right, yeah.
But yeah, so what do you all do now?
Why is Alina so small?
Tiny.
Yeah. Why am I so small?
I think at the end of the last session you jumped onto Luna and you were riding her around. It must
Why
must
are you
be
so big, Kensei? Jesus!
Why are you so small?
What do you do?
What'd you do?
Why does
Does
it
this
stay
mean I
like
take up
that?
less of a square? Because this is pretty cool. I can definitely squeeze by bitches. Oh!
Zoom.
Okay.
Order has been restored.
Well, after this one
Sort
thing,
of.
can you drop me down to a medium creature? Because I will end Giant's Might.
Sweet.
Because I figure people want to get past, Canway.
Yeah, you won't actually be able to go through any of the corridors or anything. Wait, what's this reminder? Oh, I think that was Armor of Agathis.
That was for the conditions of the bonuses,
Strength,
the boons
yeah.
from that dark altar, whatever.
Oh, okay, so you still have that. Okay,
Yeah, that's what that was for.
nice.
All right. Can I poke this guy? I'm gonna poke him. Is he still alive?
You poke him, he's like,
Sorry.
I'll be like, hey, still alive.
who is that?
Does
I don't know. Who are you?
you?
I don't know, I can't see anything. I don't know who I am when I can't see myself.
The fuck do you mean you can't see yourself?
Says, my name's Clem. Please let me go. Please
Clem?
don't stab me anymore.
Marker takes
I didn't
the
stab
sack
you
off
in the
his head.
first place. There's a sack on his head?
Yeah, there's like a burlap sack on his head.
Oh,
We
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, we got one.
Fine.
So we got a partway process for kind of like blending and kind of like having people that want to go with the blushing mermaid.
It's a bit like it's like half soaked with blood, but like
I'm gonna prestidigitation it because I'm like, you're not putting that anywhere near my head if that's dirty.
nice. Priorities.
Oh yeah.
I was just
This
gonna ask
way?
if it was a nice sack or not, just to try and see the level of the kidnappers.
Yeah, and Marker also looks for any embroidery on the sack, any stamps like
Yeah,
where
that's
it
gotta
came
be
from, like
There's gotta be a business here somewhere selling
like,
different
if it was a-
stacks. Yeah, it's like sneakers.
Ignore the torture captive and
Oh yeah.
the bag.
I'm gonna pat him down and see what he's got on him.
You can pack the okay. While you're patting him down, he falls unconscious. Oh, it says dead.
Oh no!
But it's
Did he
unconscious.
die? Oh, okay. It's like he died? I wasn't being that rough.
You pat him down, and you don't find anything on him.
Well, he's useless. Leave him here.
He's just wearing like a tunic and like plain pants, and he's like, he's not armored or he doesn't have any weapons, nothing on him. He's been like everything's been taken from him, and he's been strung up here and tortured.
All right. While they're doing that, while the people go deal with that weakling, I will go and loot through the two guys and also inspect this suit of armor? Question?
Okay. While they deal with that weakling. Brutal.
We're so caring.
Okay, so you're did you say you're searching the bodies?
Yeah.
Okay, so you find on one of them 3 silver pieces and 4 copper pieces.
On
And
our way up, boy.
on the other one you find 7 keys.
Oh,
What?
fuck.
They're just keys. I'll add them to your inventory. There's 7 of them.
I don't know if
Right.
I trust you with keys.
I'm not gonna like throw it away like gold.
Uh-oh.
They're meant for something.
In this little alcove where the prisoner is there anything like on the walls or?
Yeah, there's
I don't know.
there's like text of some kind that looks like based on what you've seen before that it might be infernal, but it's written on the wall, but it's being obscured by the prisoner who's like hanging there. Like the shackles, he's got his arms above his head. He's just like hanging from the ceiling, basically.
Pass us one of the keys. Some of these keys you have there, I want to see if they fit in his shackles.
Oh yeah, that's the question.
will-
Are the shackles actually locked, or can we?
Oh,
Do we need a key
yeah.
to unlock them? Can we?
How do
If we
you?
inspect the shackles?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're closed at least because they're holding him up. How do you inspect them?
Can I just lockpick them?
Yeah, you can try to lockpick them if you give me a dexterity check plus your, or just I always do this. Do a stealth, sleight
Don't make it
of
too
sleight of hand check.
complicated. Okay.
It's partly just because of me, because I'm just like trying to remember like what the deal
Only,
is.
I can only press one button. The rest, if I have to think math, forget it.
Yeah, you spend a little bit of time here, kind of like fiddling away with your lockpicking kit, and it suddenly like pops open, and the sort of iron like bracelet just trink, and he just like falls to the ground, and it actually like wakes him up. He's like, oh, oh, oh. He's like clearly in a lot of pain. There's like wounds all over his body. Oh, help
I mean,
me.
I guess if no one else is gonna help this guy, I have a healer's kit that I can use on him.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Just feed him some good berries.
yeah, Marker did have some good berries from his that mold incident. Say he kept them aside. So he would like to give the guy on the floor at least 2 good berries.
All right, so it's just 2 hit points.
2 hit points, yeah.
He like kind of chews on these things like, Oh, feel slightly better. Please, who are you? You have to get me out of here. Well, my family can pay you.
Who are you?
I'm a patriarch from the upper city, Klim, from the Jarzo family. Klim Jarzo is my name. My family's very rich. If you leave me out of here, I'll pay you all kinds of gold and wealth, whatever you like.
Guys, I think we should do it.
That sounds like a nice thing to do. I would like to do a nice thing.
Do you guys
All right,
know
let's
this
get
family at all? Is he telling the truth? Or
Does
is
his
he just
name
trying
ring
to
a
keep his
bell?
own hide?
Would,
Yeah, that's
would
what I'm
Marco
asking.
or
You guys have been
Kensei
here.
recognize the name? Yeah. The family name.
So, okay, Alina, give me an insight check if you're trying to sort of like scrutinize him to see if he's telling the truth. And
I don't
then
trust anybody.
Marga and Kensei, give me history checks if you like. You
Here we
can't
go.
see his face well enough through all of the blood to determine whether he looks like he's being straight with you or not. Yeah, Marka, you think you've heard this name.
Alina got a natural one. I got a non-natural one.
Kensei, you've heard a lot of names.
I fall back to the brain damage.
So how did you get down here, Mr. Klim?
I just sort of like drop a body, just like what? Did you like to that question?
It was just a random attack. They just came out of nowhere and killed my bodyguard and knocked me over the head, and I woke up here. I've been here for days, I think.
Does he look like that's the truth?
You can give me an insight check if you want. I'll have a higher DC though. Higher than 2.
Way better than mine.
He looks like it's hard to tell whether he's telling the truth or lying about anything in particular. He just looks like, you get the impression that he would just say anything to get out of here. So you don't. There's no reason to trust or distrust him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell him
I'm
the way out.
They seem very murdery, and I'm wondering why they wouldn't have just murdered this guy. You know, why's he down here?
I just want my money.
Your money.
Yes.
I thought you had a bunch of money.
Well, yeah, I don't know what they want.
Oh, you see? His
Marco
story
gives him Marco gives him 2 more good berries
Come get the hell out of here.
to knock some sense into him.
Oh, that feels lovely. Thank you. These are very tasty good berries. Kind of like stands up, shakes these. Well, he wouldn't say that. These are very tasty berries.
Thank you.
shakes these shackles off.
So,
Now can we read the wall writing?
Yeah. So you read this writing on the wall, and it says, well, you can't read it. It would need to be somebody that can read Infernal. But
ooh,
assuming...
I wonder who may read Infernal.
All right, to the person that could like stand over these guys, what does it say?
So it says, submit your servant to the Lord of Darkness.
he's a servant? Let's get him.
Jump him!
No, I'm not a servant. I'm a patriarch. I'm anything but a servant. I keep servants, lots of them.
I'm just gonna glare at him.
I treat them well.
I'm gonna continue to glare at him.
Very well. I give them
No glaring.
paid leave
Actively glaring.
frequently. I pay them award rates.
When you want to stop digging yourself into a much deeper hole than the sewage tanks that we are in right now, let us know.
He just like closes his mouth.
Good boy.
Also, Kenzie, you investigated this statue up here. This it just seems like a normal suit of armor, like old, and it's been like kind of, I guess, sort of like cemented to the ground or whatever. But these like hands, the gauntlets came off previously and attacked you. They seem to have been magically imbued, but you kind of like, I don't know, you don't see anything moving about it now.
Okay.
I just want to like open the mask and like peek inside, like just look on the face of it.
Yeah, you can do that. You don't really see anything in there. It's just empty.
She does that. I kind of like whisper over, "Shut the door."
Shut the door.
Bugger off. All right.
Where's the cat? Oh, the cat was
cat's
dismissed.
dead.
No, it was dismissed, I think.
I know. She
Cat's
never
dead.
brought it back up.
Wow, can't believe you've killed my cat twice.
I feel your. Oh.
All right.
Just tell us I had to get out of here.
What were the two soldier guys that we just, or not soldier guys, but these two armor guys? What were they wearing?
They were dressed like cultists of Bane, so like red uniforms and like shields with the palm, the black open-handed palm facing out on it.
Right, but apart from underneath that, what armor were they specifically wearing? Because they had pretty decent AC.
Oh,
or was it no armor at all?
they were wearing chainmail. I believe it was these. They're in here. Yeah, so one of them was, yeah, they were both wearing chainmail.
Okay.
Is Klim wearing a similar uniform as those guards?
No, he's just dressed in like a tattered and torn silk tunic and again like some kind of like expensive like pants that are also kind of bloodied and torn.
Marka would ask Klim if he's been dealing with these cultists.
Dealing with them? No. Well, how? I was just minding my own business.
Have you been down here before?
No, I don't even know where this is.
I say draw him a map and let him walk himself out.
Is it safe? How far is it?
All right, what you want to do is go down this way, go down the tunnel, take your
left.
and take the first right, keep walking, and there will be a stairway. You'll find a miner dude that's kind of like shoveling coal. Don't pay attention to him. He's a nice guy. Keep going up. You'll find yourself a bath place. I would suggest you tell him that we sent you down here. You know, like descriptions. They'll clean you up, get you to guards, get you out of here. Just go. Everyone else past there should be dead. If they're not, come screaming. We'll go deal with it.
Maybe.
Thank you so much. Oh, this water is disgusting. Ugh. I'm gonna take a bath when I get home.
Yeah.
Expensive bath.
Alright. Can I disrobe the two guys so we can take the chainmail?
I thought you were saying you were gonna disrobe. Like, can you keep your clothes on for one?
No.
Now I wish to disrobe.
I do not think that way.
Excuse me, I would like to disrobe in this dungeon. I'm going to go swim in the
I'd
water.
like to take a bath.
Okay. I might be an idiot. I'm not that dumb.
Both of the chainmail. Wait. Oh, I was holding. Yeah. Okay. So both of these pieces of chainmail are pretty damaged. You've partly in the battle that you had with this man and this woman. So they look like you wouldn't be able to make much money from them, but you can certainly take them.
Is it destroyed where... No, wait, that's metagaming. Hold on. Does anyone have any spells that could probably repair stuff like this? Just out of curiosity. Magic's a weird thing. looking to my party of magically imbued people.
I can try make it a delicious flavor, or maybe clean it.
I'll take clean it. I
Do you
think that
think
might.
a simple servant could fix this armor? Because that's all I got. I just got uncensored. It says you can mend things in the description. It says mending.
So unseen servant, actually, I think the only problem.
I think.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm
mending is,
looking at the
like,
wrong thing.
tiny.
I always confuse you and Ethel. I'm sorry.
I think it definitely means mending more like, sew clothing and not fix armor, but
I think mending is like a you could piece a chain back together, like one link in a chain. It's not very big of a square.
It would probably need
Long time.
some time and also maybe some materials.
If I can get it, I am proficient in smith's tools. Will I be able to, if I get the tools requirement and the materials, can I, in theory, fix this up?
Yeah, you can try. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I was gonna say,
plan. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, even if we take it, put it in the bag of holding, and then later on, when we above ground, we can have a look at mending it and source any materials that we need, if need be.
All right, we have a plan for later.
All right. Okay, put it in the bag of holding. I think I can do that as well.
Where's Gennaro?
Oh, that madman. What? Gennaro!
Did you wander off?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, so when you go around the corner, I have just been minor illusioning different things and staring at them. They're just like running over the series of events that got us to here. So when you like come around, I just like act like I was caught and like I just stop immediately and just look.
Gennaro,
You want a drink?
what are you doing here in the dark?
Yeah, just mulling things over.
That's pretty cool. Can you show me again?
So yeah, like I'll just like minor illusion different random events. Just like hellfire at some point with some of like the things we saw, and just like different areas of like the journey, and just little like montage of different little things.
I'm gonna sneak down this way.
And I'll casually stop and follow.
I will non-casually follow.
I'm gonna use. Actually, I'm gonna go up to the door and see if I can hear anything on the other side or see any light under the door.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Fantastic.
You kind of just.
Can I? Oh,
You hear some kind of some sort of voice coming from the other side of the door, and it kind of just sounds like this, just keeping up this kind of like steady rhythm. It's kind of muffled, hard to get much more than that, and you don't see any light coming from underneath the door. It looks like there's not much of a gap on this one for it to let light through.
I'm gonna like hush the others, like put my hand up and be like shh, shh. And I'm gonna see if I can quietly open the door.
Anyone who wants to move quietly can give me a stealth check. Or can give me
I
a.
was just gonna say, remember, we solved this issue before. You can just use Mage Hand to do that.
I know. Yeah, the rogue's super stealthy today.
Well, hold up. Don't. Oh, wait, that's right. I actually have a plus to this. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me actually put on the stealth. Well, hold on 1 second.
Oh, wow.
You want the fine?
I'm just gonna turn around and be like, if you can't stay quiet, stay back a bit.
Well, then don't just immediately hush me.
Yeah, like,
Oh my god.
Alina and Ethel.
Here.
I think I get
Despite
plus
Ethel's-
2 to that, so I think I get 9.
Okay, 9. Despite Ethel's non-casual walking, she still manages to keep pretty quiet, and Alina is definitely opening this door pretty quietly, but unfortunately Kenzei is like clinking around, and Gennaro is like kind of splashing around in this water, and it's like kind of, there's a fair bit of noise kind of echoing off these walls here.
Can we actually get surprised by just Ethel's quiet and like, oh shit, don't sneak up on me?
It's because I was such a good librarian. You can't make noise in the library.
When people turn around, I'm going to be pointing at Maka.
Great.
You swing
And the
this.
splashing.
He didn't even roll.
I'm like, what's going on? I can't even see what's going on. I'm just standing here.
Oh, are you unable to see? Or do you
no,
still?
that's good. I've got some vision. That's all
Yeah,
good.
I was gonna say I'll mage hand and hold his hand and pull him forward.
Oh,
How can you see? Oh, or have you got
That
the?
lantern.
Okay,
That
sweet.
lantern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Alina, as you come around here, you hear this chanting. You see this to your right, this partially collapsed room that has 3 wooden beams at the other end of it, bracing the ceiling, and situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse and chanting, and her face is largely hidden under a cowl. And you can see also around her feet and around the room there are masses of what appear to be rats. But at a glance, it looks like from where you are that these rats are a bit different. Like, it seems like much of their flesh has rotten away, and that some of them just look like they're just complete skeletons. And this woman looks up as you enter this passageway here and sees you. So let's roll for initiative.
Come on.
oh man.
I'll be like, damn it, Kenzei!
You entered this pass, don't yell at me!
Oh, I think I can remove my concentration. Hey.
Yeah, you can. Anyone can right click and hit
yeah,
that little
got it.
assign status effects on the right.
Why do I always have such a hard time finding my initiative?
Because we only play once every 2 weeks, I guess. And let me see, Jean Lemore. All right. Oh, you got to roll for Luna as well, Alina.
Oh, yes.
Would this be outside of Gift of Alacrity now?
How long does it last? An hour?
8 hours, I think.
When did you cast it? I don't
I
remember.
think before we got in here.
If you cast it in the morning, it should be fine. It's only been.
Yeah, I
like-
guess it like this day.
Yeah, it's only been like 2 hours.
I think it was 4 last time, so it's plus 4.
Sweet. All right, plus 4. Yeah.
Here we go again. Stuck in a hallway. Everybody bound on top of each other.
right.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait, there it is. 1, 2. Oy! Gross. Oh, this is not a good position. Eesh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. 6.
You can also
Okay.
give me, Jean Lemore, a religion check if you want as you come into this room and you see these
Lord Almighty,
skeletal
help
rats
me.
and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not able to identify either these skeletal rats or this woman on the other end of the room.
I have never seen these kind of rats before. It's very strange. I was gonna strum on my lute, and I am gonna play a mischievous tone. Oh. Okay. And I'm gonna fill this room before me with some magic, and I roll my d4.
Does it give you? It didn't give you a thing.
Yeah. Let me just roll it now. 2. What's 2? Bouquets of flowers appeal all around, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dexterity save. Oh, sorry. I probably should have used the cube.
I don't know. Did it give it? Did it give you one?
No.
Okay. I'll draw. What is it? 20 foot cube. So it's like this, and then tell me sort of left or right.
Left 2.
Left 2. Didn't know you couldn't do that. Okay, so like there.
Yes.
Okay. And so dex saves from these guys?
Yes.
Dex saves. Oops. And what's the DC?
Oh, what's my DC? That's 13. Oh, wait, 13? I guess.
So this lady passes, but this swarm of skeletal undead rats fails. So what happens?
They are
it's blinded. Flowers spray water in all of their faces.
For you, my lovely little rat.
Or the sinuses flare up and they can't see because their eyes are withering.
Oh, yeah. Allergies for you.
I don't know if they have functional sinuses. But maybe some of them partly.
Pollen, so it'll affect them even in death.
Whoa. That is my turn.
All right. Gennaro.
Oh, sorry. Can I put down my loot?
Yes. Oh, so you stow it? Like are you gonna like sort of put it on your back, or are you just dropping it?
Yes. Stowing it.
Okay, cool.
All right. So is this first square is difficult terrain?
Yes. And then the second one probably not.
Sorry, I'm talking to myself, so I'm not pressing the button. That's what, 30, and then technically I can't go into Lena's thing because that would be more than my movement.
Yeah.
And I still can't see a damn thing. So I guess I will take an action to dash.
And that red square is just like a big patch of flowers spraying water everywhere. Such a random smell.
We definitely interrupted some sort of wedding or some sort of ceremony here. And you know what? I'm going to take a step past Lena, and I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. I'm out of here. All right. Kenzie.
That sounds exactly what we usually do, so I'm gonna like 5, 10, 15. Oh, hi.
Hey.
20.
Not that I can say that.
25.
Hello, my friend.
How long does armor of
30.
Agathis last again? I can't even.
An hour.
An hour. Okay.
And we just
there it
got
is.
the
1
last.
hour.
But the first of the last combat, yeah.
Nice.
Like, sees all this, sees that, go like, all right, I don't like any of this, but so, just out of curiosity, the way that this individual is present, does the table and her surroundings, if I were to cast a ranged cantrip, would she have partly cover because of it, or?
Yeah, you feel like it would be a little bit harder to hit her because she's standing behind this table.
Okay. Fuck. All right. Then I will. How far away is she? All right, 25 feet. Okay. Okay. I am going to cast... You know what? I'm still going to attempt to anyway. I'm going to attempt to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Why not? That's really all I have left. Attack. Normal. Damn it. Okay.
No, yeah, it hits the table.
Fuck that table in particular! And I'm going to look over to Jean Lemore and I will bonus action if I think I didn't use that last time. Let me find it. I think I still have it, right? Really? Okay, hold on. Where is my shit? Hold on. Marshall Rally. I think I still have it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use Rally on ya.
Ooh.
So, +2. Where's the plus in my thing? There it is. You get 3 temporary hit points.
Woo!
As I look over, I was like, alright, we've been through worse. We got this, I think.
I think.
The worst rally, the worst the war crowd.
That's why it's only 3.
Wahoo!
Alright, that's it. That's all I got.
All right.
Thank you.
Alina.
Okay. God damn it.
What do you got?
Oh,
Anyone?
there's more in here. What was that? 5, 10, 20, 25. Do I know? Can I go into the flower?
I think so.
Yeah, you don't see anything about it in particular that would give you pause necessarily.
Okay.
It's just it looks kind of harmless. They're just like squirting water and stuff.
And these rats, are these rats alive? Well, quote unquote alive.
Give me a religion check if you like.
Button.
Yeah, these look like you reckon these are like undead rats, basically. And from what you know of swarms of undead things, from what you've heard, there's probably it's probably going to be hard to frighten them or charm them or grapple them because there's like a group of them. And you feel like just from looking at them, it's going to be hard to like bludgeon them or pierce them or like slash at them just because they're just kind of running around really quickly. That's the impression you get.
It's gonna be bad times all around.
Sweet. I'm just gonna attack. I haven't used Booming Blade yet, like ever, as a D&D player.
I noticed.
So,
Oh, it's glad to see someone's first time in something.
I actually keep forgetting to mention it.
Like new to D&D, like overall.
Yeah,
and my other group that we play in doesn't play by proper D&D rules, so I learned bad habit.
I've literally said to Anna like 3 or 4 times that I've got to remind you to use Booming Blade, but I just keep forgetting. But you just, when you use it, it's like the same action to cast it as it is to wield your weapon. If
So
that
I
makes
could
sense.
just cast it and hit these
Yeah.
rats with my rapier kind of thing?
Yep.
Okay. The music stopped right as I did that, and it made me uncomfortable. I was like, what did I break?
Mic drops.
It's like the idea of like, all right, let's slow down. She needs to figure this out. Give her a minute. Everybody stop. Let her read.
Literally, though.
So you just attack with your weapon as normal, and you roll
Okay.
the damage for that, and then you also roll the damage for this, but it'll only take the damage if it moves, or if they move. So you definitely managed to like slash at them. You hit like a couple of them as you're like, stabbing them with your rapier. So not slashing, but I guess you like skewer one of them. What?
Wait,
Why would it do that?
that can't be right?
Can it do that? Hold on.
I did it so badly that I got 0.
It's all right. You'll get better at
That's
it.
how garbage I am. I can't even roll a 1 on a die.
It's 2d8, 1d8, 1d8 thunder damage. You just give me a d8 if you like.
Okay.
As you also stab one of these
That's
things.
not a D8. I don't even know where the D8s are. Nothing's working.
In the bottom right, it's the fourth one along. No, sorry, third one along. I don't know either. Nice. All right.
Yay.
Next, we're going to see Lady Jinx roll a 38 on a d20 straight with no modifiers. Yeah, that's definitely... Wait a minute.
I'm doing so well.
How did
anything
the
else?
0 even happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
why
how
that-
bad my rolls are. You take
Maybe, like-
0.
I don't
So
know.
yeah, I deal a 0 on a d8 with no negative, so I don't know. I can't explain that. God?
Yeah, that one should work better, I think. I don't know. Anyway. Anything else?
No. No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So this creepy looking, frail looking lady in this cloak here is like kind of chanting and like has been casting some sort of what you can only assume is maybe some kind of necromantic magic on this corpse. But it sees you come in here, like Kenzei runs in and like fires like what did you do? A ray of frost at it.
Ray of Frost.
And
Badly.
and Alina comes in and attacks some of these rats, and and Jean Lemore just like causes all of these flowers to sprout and just start spraying water everywhere, and she's like a little bit startled, but like stops immediately casting this spell that she's casting, and she's going to as she kind of looks up, she like points at all of you actually, and she begins to kind of like chant again, but this time it's like a different sort of tone. And she, as she's like kind of pointing at you and like chanting, you see this like kind of green like gas just start to like appear in the air all around you, as like the air everywhere is just filled by this like stinking, like disgusting smelling gas. It's just like fills up the whole room. So can Alina and Kenzei and Jean Lemore give me a con save? Oh, it's at the start of your turn.
Oh.
So you don't need to give me one
okay.
yet. And I'm just trying to see if it affects these undead, because I
No,
assumed it didn't.
because they need to breathe for it to be affected by it,
Yeah.
or at least the stinking aspect of the cloud. I don't know about the heavily obscure aspect of the cloud.
Yeah. Potentially affected by that. But yeah. Okay. Ethel.
I still haven't even seen what we're fighting.
You can see now, actually, like,
like,
you can see around the corner where just past marker that this like stinking like green gas is like floating
Yeah.
up the corridor towards you.
I think I might have no choice but to just walk into the gas. So.
Do you admire Marcus' artwork of the flaming book on his shell as you walk past him?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Of course I did
Okay.
that.
Give me a con save as well as you
Wonderful.
as you
Okay.
enter it. At the start of its turn, it is the creature. So maybe wait, is it when you enter it? In the cloud at the start of its turn. Okay, my bad. It is only at the start of your turn, so you can sort of like run through here. It seems. So you don't need to give me a con save yet.
Oh, okie dokie. So I think I can get just here, which is really great for me not clogging up the doorway again. But, I'm going to do it anyway. And then I'm going to cast Magic Missile on the two people I can see. So right here and right here.
actually, you are unable to see. Does it say you are unable to see anything in
Gotcha.
through this gas? You can't even see Gennaro.
Lovely. I guess I'll just I guess I have no idea where anyone is, so I'll take a full dash and just keep walking down this hallway. Let's see.
I mean, you can hear sounds of combat
I'm
and
trying
like
to consider
Kenzei.
whether it's just worth it to keep going into the gas, but I wouldn't know where the gas ended either, so I guess I'll follow the nurse.
Yeah, you can hear like Kenzei like trying to rally Jean Lemore with a bit of a
I'll just run
half-hearted.
straight forward into the gas. No idea where I'm going or what's going on.
Just watch Ethel go flying past Ken.
I'm pretty sure you can't see me. You just hear the click of like Ethel's librarian shoes. I don't know what librarian shoes are. I think that's
One pass, like, ow, hey, watch it.
All right, Marco.
Okay. I can see this gas like pulling around the corner, like crawling around,
Yep.
and he's holding his lantern, and he's like, fuck. Like he doesn't want this gas to ignite if he's carrying his lantern. He's just all his friends walk into it. Would I happen to know?
Great.
I know.
Give me an Arcana check. I mean, you know a bit about magic,
Okay.
so you might have an idea. And like, I'll let you do that as and you can just do that for free. But yeah, you're not sure.
I'm not. Okay. So, in saying that, he's going to put out his lantern before he enters the gas.
Okay.
Lantern's out, and he's going to take a breath. He's going to hold his breath as well.
Right, yeah.
Sweet.
Good call.
Fine. I'm just feeling my way along the wall.
Yeah, what a terrifying way to go into something.
15,
Dark, gassed hallway.
20.
You should be able to
Ethel
see.
full ran for it. No feeling no walls. She's probably banged her head somewhere.
Yeah. She's gonna just like trip right over that table.
Oh!
Just spews out all over the dead body. Like, oh hi.
And I know what I can see in the game, like on the tabletop, but is it heavy? Like, I'm just trying to work
Yeah.
out if I can make out the figure behind the altar there.
No, you can't see shit.
No.
You
Okay.
can grab Kensei's ass and that's
Yeah,
about
you
it.
like bumped into Kenzei.
Two hands on the arm.
You people putting it together.
Is that necessary?
Can I just Kensei turn harassing Kensei because he doesn't know who's touching him?
That'll take an action. I'm afraid.
Just because I'm a man does not mean you have the right to sexually harass me.
I'd like to use my bonus action to touch Kensei.
I might have moved too much because I forgot running through Kenway would have been difficult terrain, right?
Yes. You can move back one.
Yeah.
Like,
So I think I'm there instead.
cool.
For the love that's all that's holy, buy me dinner first.
All right, so you can't see them, Alina, but these things, I mean, you know that they're there because you attacked them previously, and they were already kind of going at you, so you just feel all of these rats, like, kind of climbing up your leg and trying to bite you and stuff. And you kind of are able to, like, kick them off and stuff, and so you don't feel any serious bites go through your legs and stuff at this point. Luna. Probably not going to be able to do much either.
I feel like my familiar's gonna die if I move her into the gas. How much?
So she can fly 60 feet.
Okay.
You shouldn't be able to see her, I don't think. So maybe just tell me what you wanted to do.
Can she get in but move out of the gas? How far can she get?
I'll say that like you can get a sense that she's not currently in the gas.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave her there. I'm just gonna let her hang out there
Okay.
till I figure out what I want to do.
Okay, this thing's like this swarm of rats is very blind. But it senses, well, yeah, this swarm like senses like Ethel like run past it. And so like several of these rats try to lash out at you and just...
A terrifying experience for Ethel. Runs into the gats. Does not know where anyone is. Something is biting you.
Yeah, something is like, you feel something moving around like your legs and stuff. Like, you can hear this kind of like, I mean, I don't know even if you would hear any squeaking or anything. There's no vocal tones really. There's just like, yeah, you just hear this kind of like...
the hundreds of tiny, like...
Yeah.
like wrapping around.
And at the beginning of Jean Lamour's turn, I believe these flowers kind of like wilt and like fall over and then sort of fade from existence.
Oh, wait. No, is that when the spell ends?
Yeah, at the beginning of your turn.
Because it says you can move the cube up. Wait, so roll on the search table to determine the magical effect produced, and roll again at the start of each of your turns until the spell ends. You can move the cube up to 10 feet before you roll.
Okay, so it's like that effect ends, but the Nether's mischief itself doesn't end.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And I would like to move it maybe one square to the left.
It's a battle of conditions. You got they got singing cloud. We got this.
The smell of pie and giggles.
Is that what happened? No, you haven't rolled yet.
Oh yeah, can you move it?
I'm trying to work out like if it... Okay, yeah. So it's 1 minute. So it does... I do think it's like that. Okay, so you want to move the whole square to the left one.
Yes, please.
Why would you want to do that?
That is a good question.
Give me an intelligence check. I'm assuming this is because
Ethel?
You would have heard Ethel, but I don't know if you would know like where she is in there at this point.
Okay.
Well, I mean, actually, okay. Let's say you can hear her running. She ran right past you. She pushed past Kenzei. Maybe
the true question is: would I have screamed when a bunch of rats are biting at my ankles?
Do you reckon you would have screamed?
Probably.
Okay.
Again, terrifying experience.
I'll say, what is it, 12. Your perception is 11. Oh, but if you screamed, it's only one off. Okay. I'll say you have enough of an idea that you think she's somewhere around there.
Yay.
Yeah, okay.
Yay.
So give me the roll from the weird Nether's weirdos.
It's a 2, so the same as last time. So I think it's a dex.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
All right, and so this thing's not blind anymore, except it kind of still is, and she will make a dex save.
Yeah.
All right, so she gets blinded by these stupid clown flowers like spraying water at her. You just hear her like cry out like
sounds like something good has happened. Do I still get a turn? Because that would not be an action.
What does it say you can use to move it? Yeah, you can also roll.
That's
need
right.
to roll the damage as well.
The damage?
Isn't there? Oh no, it just makes her blind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Con save.
Yeah, the con save for the gas. Okay, so you failed that. So you...
oh shit, does that mean I can't actually keep casting this spell, actually?
Potentially, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah.
Yes,
Let's see. You, Okay, so you spend your action retching and reeling, but it didn't take an action to move that thing, I thought. Was it a bonus action? I can't find it again.
I think because if she takes damage, she'll affect her constitution.
Yeah, so it might affect your concentration if you have to make a con save. But so you make... Where's the damage? Oh, it doesn't damage you. And you can't use your action. But yeah, what did you need to use to move those things?
Oh, it doesn't say.
It just says at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
roll again at the start of each of your turns until the spell ends.
And it doesn't say like what you have to. bloody hell, where is it?
Oh, sorry.
You can just move it for free at the start of your turn.
Yeah, I think so.
At the start of each of your turns, you can move the cube up to 10 feet before you roll. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so I think that's okay, but you can't use your action.
Such is life.
But you wouldn't be able to say such is life because you're like coughing and like spewing and shit.
Between cops.
Such is.
Oh!
So con save?
Sorry.
Well, she can't use her action, but she still has her other things, though,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's true. If you wanted to do something else.
I don't have anything else in mind, but thank you.
What was
Okay.
the save DC?
Con save DC was 14. So you also lose your action and you're poisoned. Brutal.
Okay.
But yeah, you can move. I believe.
So, if I'm poisoned, I guess I wouldn't know if I could. If I step out of the poison, I still have the poisoned effect, but I wouldn't have the effect of like the roll.
Yeah,
So
you
I
wouldn't.
so I wouldn't have to roll. So I might as well just step out, spend a turn here, and then go guns a-blazing.
Yes. I believe so. How long does it say you're poisoned for?
Don't know.
Well, I don't even think Seeking Flag even gives you poison. I didn't see that. Fuck. Hold on.
Really? Maybe
Hold
I'm. Hold on. Each creature, Constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, the creature spends its action at turn retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe or immune. Oh, it's just because it said the word poison. Right. Okay. It doesn't. You're right. It doesn't give you the poison condition. It's just taking your action. Thanks, man.
I think it's just there for anyone that's a dwarf or a Yanti or something like that.
Yeah.
That usually have like are really good against poison,
Yep.
or like the one subclass for halflings.
Cool. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points to restore a 2nd level spell and end my turn.
Okay. Kensei.
Oh, please work. Oh, please, just. Oh, please. Oh, please. Normal.
Excellent. Managed to hold your breath.
Dumb harlot, I smoked this shit before in my life. You can't stop me now. All right, I'm gonna go here. Bump a Dathel. Oh, excuse me. So 5, 10. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You wouldn't be able to
So I think
stand there
this
because
guy's
it's
gonna
like
attack for-
on the table there.
Oh well. Can I say as an object interruption? Can I flip the table?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Especially since you're running, you can like. Why not?
Fuck your table.
So the table is now kind of like, yeah, like it's upended and like the legs of the table are kind of facing you, I'm assuming, and so it's between you and her. You just like run out of this and flip this table up, and she's just like, her eyes widen as you like run like right up into her face.
Well, if she could see.
Oh yeah. But she hears you coming, and she hears you like yelling at her.
All right. Seeing that she is in a condition that normally cannot be affected, I will. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to bring Hammer to face.
All right. Hammer to face. With advantage. She's blinded.
Yep.
I guess she. I mean, I think where you're standing, I'm going to say she doesn't have any. It doesn't matter anyway. 17 hits.
Damage.
Because I figured this table is between the two of you, but where you're standing, you can see all of her, I think. Whoa. You just like smash her with this canarbell. She's like trying to like look around, trying to see like where the fuck you are. and you watch as she kind of like frowns, like struggling to. Whoa! She loses concentration, and the only thing is about the stinking cloud is that it is concentration versus cloud after 4 rounds.
I think that's just if wind is involved. So it has like an alternate way that the cloud is dismissed.
Right, so it lingers in the air for the duration. Yeah, okay, sweet. So yeah, everyone watches as this like stinky green like gas just kind of like dissipates and kind of like disappears out of thick air to thin air.
Yes.
You're bloody fucking welcome! And seeing that something is lingering is like kind of like as this like weird flower just go like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Just like backs away from it.
Oh yeah, there was a what do you call those things? Like a chandelier? Not chandelier. What are those things called?
Candelabra?
Well, I was like,
Yeah,
I
like
was also like talking
candelabra.
about like the spell effect of whatever's going on. So he's like backing away, like I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't want to get caught up
All
in
these
it.
like flowers and things. Elena, you can now see
Yay.
these creepy rats running around at your legs.
I can also see them. I scream.
We're like, oh, are you gonna cunning action disengage from
Okay.
them again? Because I didn't like them in the first place. And then
Why
they're gross. I'm gonna go up to the table's flip, right? So I can stand here.
Yep.
And I'ma stab her with my rapier.
Sweet. And you have
Okay.
advantage, and you can also use sneak
Sneak. Okay.
because she can't see
You
shit.
can also use booming blade.
Booming
Well,
blade? Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna say I can use booming blade, right? I was going to ask. Because I get confused because it says it's it wants me to do right.
Yeah, you can always
Okay.
use it. It's just your action. It's like instead of an attack, but as part of casting booming blade, you do a regular
It's
attack. If that makes
odd.
sense.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it's one of the weird things.
It's just hard.
I like-
It
I
says
like it.
one action, right? So I'm like, oh, well,
But you would have
I'll
advantage.
screw myself.
You can roll again.
Okay. Like all that for nothing. I'm having a terrible
yeah.
day.
Yeah, she's like, I guess just sort of like, just moving her head around. Like she knows like people have come up and been yelling at her and it's probably swinging at her. So she's just like moving around wildly and you're like, shoo, shoo, like try to stab at her a couple of times and just miss her.
I take my 6 seconds to yell, hold still, asshole! And that's it.
All right. So she's still blind. Is it? Yeah, it's until your turn, isn't it? Shit. What a pain. Okay. Let me think. She's going to, in that case, she begins muttering again. And suddenly the room... Where do I want to put this?
Oh.
Is enveloped by blackness. And everything goes dark. And no one can see.
Oh, man.
Welcome to my world.
Ethel.
Well, I guess now I can't see anything.
No,
There's a
again.
damper on my
Yeah,
plan.
you could see for a moment you saw all of these rats
gonna-
and then it went dark again.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and just start like whacking the ground. Like I'm trying to like get rid of a mouse or something with a broom and just
Okay.
screaming and whacking at where the rats were.
So we get back into this like weird dilemma that darkness does for people that can't see and can see. Is like
Yeah.
this weird, interesting dilemma of like it's technically still normal.
It's flat, yeah. It's just a flat roll. Because
Is
you
this
can't
it?
see them, but they can't see you either, so...
So it's just a normal one instead of a
Yep.
disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah. Darkness is a bit weird. And you feel your quarterstaff connect with something, like just this like thud, like... And you actually hear like over on the wall here, you hear like the other end of that, like... Like you think you've like swatted one of these rats over there.
Oh.
So
I thought
go
for a
ahead
second that
and
you're gonna have
roll
this
a
weird
damage.
moment of like you hit something and then Jean Lemore is just like,
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
So should I roll for damage, or was that you being nice?
No,
about me
yeah,
trying to
sorry,
hit a bunch
roll
of
for
rats?
damage. I should wait for the
Okay.
damage. You could get 0.
Shh.
Just
Nice.
an old lady screaming and whacking the ground with a stick. You know.
Nice, that's definitely enough to kill one of these rats, you think. Okay, Marco.
Okay. What do you think? Before she casts the spell, Marco had a good glimpse of the room. If he just wants to, he knows that it came from her. He just wants to run straight until he hits, make his way towards the end of the room
Yeah.
in darkness.
Yeah, he can do that. Oh wait, how did he see?
Oh, wasn't there a
Oh yeah, for a
candelabras in
moment.
here?
Yeah, so for a moment he would have seen. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can
Sorry.
definitely run to anything that hasn't moved.
Oh. Hi, Ethel. Ethel? Okay, yep.
Just dramatically whacking the ground with a
Another
stick.
ass grab for Ethel.
So it's just like the hands and the hips and just like moving there, just trying to get past type of thing.
He thinks you're a rat and tries to hit you with a stick.
And this table's
25.
upturned as yeah, you can go there.
So I would hit like the underneath the table if it's lying on its edge type of thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Um,
It's like here, I
The
guess.
table leg bumps into your knee. Ah, fuck.
I was gonna say, do turtles have parts that could get hit in the, junk region?
he's got Under Armour on.
Just curious. Just curious. I'm actively curious about turtle anatomy. Okay.
Total.
It's a discussion. It's a
Discussion for later?
Yeah, for
Okay.
Elf Song Tavern.
Okay. Holding that
Over for
discussion
ales.
for later.
Yeah. Can I see if I can hit the caster with his staff?
Yeah. Yep, she hasn't moved, so you can definitely try to do that. Just a normal roll.
Okay.
Doesn't connect with anything.
Okay.
And
Enter.
Alina, you hear this like just go like straight over your head as well. Okay.
Oh,
so-
actually, sorry,
Yeah.
Adrian.
Yep.
I would have taken an up attack if there was rats there and moved past it square.
it wouldn't have been able to see you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And okay, I'm trying to. Yeah, so these things have seen both Jean Lemore and Ethel. They haven't moved. This swarm is just going to run straight at Jean Lemore, and they're going to try to. Yes.
I have a feature
Yep.
Brethren of the Swarm, which
Yes.
is mice and rats of all types will not show unprovoked hostility towards you unless threatened. It's true we're in battle, but I haven't yet tried to hurt these guys in particular.
So here's the thing. I'm going to say that as you stand in that corner, a bit creeped out, and you've seen those rats, and then this like darkness covers the room, and you have this thought of like, these things aren't going to attack me. They're my brethren. Nevertheless, you hear this like scuttling, like as these creatures come over and attack you, and you suspect that it might be because they are soulless undead rats, no longer brethren of the swarm.
They're the brethren of the swarm of the undead variety. You should have been an undead John Lemore.
What do? We gotta go to hell.
But none of them managed to get you in the darkness.
Ooh.
Luna.
Terrifying noise.
Yeah, that was a great noise. That or they hate clowns and you set water squirting posies at them.
Oh yeah, those things would be gone as well. And
Oh, really?
wait, actually no, you can move that.
Yeah, I can still move.
Yeah,
it.
you get to do that thing again.
Yeah.
So
It's the gift that never.
oh no, sorry, I'm totally confused. I thought it was your turn. It was the rat's turn. Ignore me. Luna. How did you move,
Okay.
Luna?
I can see her.
Oh, like when it's her turn, you can see her?
Apparently.
Okay.
I can see her this time. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention last time.
Have to change that.
I'm just gonna help. I can't see these rats. Just kidding. Because they're in darkness. I'm just gonna leave her there, because I'm not gonna have her fly into a room she can't see.
Yeah, because it's magical as well. So, because I think she has dark vision, but yeah, she's still is not able to see in here.
Yeah, because so do I, and I read it, and I was like, well, I still can't see, because doesn't matter.
All right, these things are going to try to attack back at Ethel. This time, you feel these teeth go into your calf, and it's going to do 9 piercing damage. 9 piercing damage.
Oh.
Jean Lemore.
Okay, I'm gonna move this square red thing 2 squares over and roll one of these. Number 3.
Adrian, for some reason for the die, it rolled the extra d6 when that only happens when the rats are at half health.
Ah.
Because on the thing it says it's 2d6 and you rolled 3 for some reason.
Nice. Okay. So, just 7 damage. A little bit better.
I blame Ethel. She's purposely trying to die.
I don't want to step out of
The darkness is reminding me of the void.
damage, and I was like, oh, what the? What do you?
No,
what
no,
do you
no.
2d6 plus 1
No,
d6?
thanks.
Like, what?
No, that's good. Definitely. Yeah, I didn't even see that thing. Okay, interesting. So when they're desperate. All right, so what's 3, Jean Lemore?
Each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of your next turn.
Okay, there are 4 of us in this patch of flowers.
I will like to move the patch 2 squares to the left.
Okay.
Oh wait,
yeah.
no, but I can't. I guess. Well,
But you would have seen.
I would have seen.
I think.
Where
Well, let me see.
Kenzei was.
Yeah, you know Kenzei's there. So I guess whether you would move it down or, but you saw other people run in there. I don't know.
Oof.
It's up to you if you feel that Jean Lemore would kind of be able to intuit where he needs to move these this laughter.
I feel like especially since
source.
Kenway was like didn't understand what the hell that what like these weird like aromas things were going on. So I was like, he's getting backing away the fuck away from them.
So Jean Lemore saw Kenzei, I'm pretty sure.
And
Yeah.
So you would at least know to move it down.
And I think it like disappeared. Wait, where was Alina there?
because it dropped before my turn, and I moved up, and it was clear.
Okay,
like
sweet.
I didn't have
Okay.
to make a Constitution saving throw, and then the hag or whatever's turn was after mine.
So it's only
you would've
Marker that you didn't see, and you saw the upturned table.
Right.
So it probably makes sense that seeing as you know that somebody else ran in there, you probably heard Marker. I feel like it's up to you if you think that you would sort of have an idea of where to move it.
You said the hag, and I really thought you meant Ethel for a minute. And I was like, I was like, E.
Not that vicious.
So I think if I've seen Alina,
I think it's okay.
I would
I think it
move
makes sense.
to the left. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've seen enough. You know where the table is as well, so you know that like if Marker's running in there, he's probably running up to that table. It makes sense to me.
Okay, good.
So what was it again?
Wisdom
wisdom
saving
save.
throw.
Okay, so she's no longer blind, but is she
Giggly.
wise? Is she?
Oh,
what
I'm
was your DC?
13.
Okay. She bursts in. You can't see this, but you just hear this like.
And uses all its movement to move in a random direction.
Oh shit!
Wow. All its
Okay.
movement as well.
It will have to move
Let's be honest.
there, basically.
It'll be on her turn anyway, right? Or is that like a?
Oh, is it?
Oh, I've been trying to find it, but I can't keep scrolling.
Oh,
A
yes.
giggling creature is incapacitated. Uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
No,
Just
it's
for-
right away, I believe.
Oh, my bad.
Uses
Right away.
his reaction.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's reaction.
I was trying to find it to see if how this works, but I can't find it because of so many tags.
I'm gonna say she can
Yeah,
she can only really move there. There's like not really anywhere else she can go because of this post and everyone, this table and everything. So she moves over to there and like hits this wall, dunk, as she's like laughing.
Okay.
Anything
Okay.
else?
Quick question. So
Yep.
is that an opportunity attack from Marker? Or not really,
no,
because he
because
can't see her.
Yeah, you can't see shit.
He moved. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right.
Although
Shannara.
he did hear her giggling like an idiot away.
Yeah, so Gennaro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like darkness. I mean,
So Gennaro's been trying to get into this fight like a cold pool. He's just been like in, out, in, out. The only thing I know is there's poisonous gas in there, and then there's something cackling. And like, I still have that like bloodlust, so I'm going to brandish 2 daggers and then run into the fray.
okay.
You can also hear Ethel screaming and just whacking the ground.
Like the
it's
worst
funny-
haunted house ever.
It's funny that Gennaro, that you have been in after getting this like dark blessing, this boon of like bloodlust. The next 2 combats,
I was just saying that to Steph. I have been in the background just being like, why can't I get close to anything? And it's like, ridiculous like obstacles and everything.
So the thing is, though, as you run around this corner and you look into this darkness, you are surprised to find that you can somehow see into this darkness, and you're able to see these undead rats here, and you can see Ethel. You can pretty much see everything in the room.
So you get to attack with advantage then.
I do, and it was not very good.
Wow.
It unfortunately misses.
Okay, can I use a bonus action and use the other dagger?
Yep. Nice, that hits.
So this would be without the modifier, so it would be a 4.
Nice. So you're just like, and like miss, and then these things are just kind of like looking up at you, and you just like put your knife through one of them, like.
Sorry, just have to interrupt.
Yes.
I didn't get my action. I don't think.
Okay, hold on. So Gennaro,
we had this
you,
whole thing.
hold on, Gennaro, you wouldn't be able to move through these rats.
Okay, I see.
And Luna, I guess, was kind of flying above you, we'll say, because I didn't even notice. Jean Lemore, you didn't take an action. Oh, because you moved the thing and you didn't take an action. Okay, go ahead.
We
Go
keep
ahead and take
forgetting
your
that's
action.
a free thing, not
Yeah,
like an action.
sorry. Okay, so if I use a crossbow, it will be at disadvantage against these, right?
Yes.
Maybe I'll use a dagger.
Well, actually, no, because you can't see anything and they can't see anything. So you can like fire wildly into the darkness and actually,
Really?
yeah, I
Because it's
mean,
ranged and they're close, or is it?
So
Does that not matter?
here's the interesting thing. If you have a disadvantage and advantage and cancel it out, you no longer have disadvantage on anything else because a disadvantage can only be applied once.
yeah, it doesn't stack. So yeah, you should be able to like load up and fire into the darkness, and it's just a flat roll. Interesting. I had never thought of that utility. Based on the sounds, it's like you think that you've hit something.
Oh, I'm sorry, my rats. It must be done.
You hear no sound, just this creepy like.
Ah.
All right. And were you done, Gennaro?
I was just gonna call out to say that there are rats here. I know it doesn't do anything mechanically, but just to say that they're there for people, like a spot, and then end my turn.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, actually, like these ones here, like, I'll say that. I mean, I probably would have that do something mechanically potentially. We'll see. Anyway, Kenzie.
Will you stop with this hocus pocus bullshit? I'm gonna try to slam against her again.
Miss.
Oh.
Yeah, I used my action search last combat. I can't do anything else, sadly. Especially with everyone around. That's it.
Lena.
Question is, if I prestidigitation fire, is that considered magical light?
Can you create fire? Yeah. So this like lantern that's or what did you call it? Candelabra.
Candelabra, yeah.
Yeah, it's already burning. So I think like with prestidigitation, yeah, you can like light. You could maybe make the flame grow a bit bright. I'm gonna say no. It wouldn't be magical in itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was reading the spell and I was like, well, non-magical. So I was like, is prestidigitation technically magical fire?
Yeah, probably not. Or where is it? And you create a non-magical or illusory image. It wouldn't even be real image anyway. Is that what you mean? Is that one? Oh, you instantly light or snuff out a candle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. I'm just gonna swing because the last place I saw her was in front of me. So, like, I don't know if I'd know she moved.
I'll say that you heard her. You did hear her cackling and stuff, and so you. Let me see. What was your perception? It's 14. Yeah, I'll say that you heard her move to the north.
Okay, so I guess I'd have to like hop over the table though to get to her.
You feel like you should be able to attack her.
Okay.
You can attack. You based on the sounds, you think you can attack her as normal.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna get it right this time.
Actually, sorry, it will be a bit difficult to attack her through this candelabra.
But I'm acrobatic. I don't know. I'll just
Actually, fuck it. I mean, I'm sure you can kind of. You knew it was there. You can like kind of move it out of the way with an object interaction. Just normal attack.
Like the room on fire and not know it.
Like gently like grabs the candelabra, turns it around, pushes it behind her, kind of like reverts back to where the heck she's at, and just continues the animation.
You just hear me all kinds of like moving around. You're like, what the fuck is she doing?
Yeah, you can do that.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm not hitting shit today.
None of it matters.
I'm just gonna sit down now
And
behind the
nothing
table.
else matters.
Just kidding. I'm not sitting down, but I'm just gonna be like, God damn it, and then that's it.
All right. So what's the deal? Is she still cackling, or is she? So where is it? Each creature begin giggling until the start of your next turn. So she's still giggling. Uses movement. Okay, so it's just its movement. Is it? It's on a wisdom saving throw. Giggling creature. Oh, it's incapacitated.
Oh.
She can't do shit.
Does that end this darkness hell?
No, because it doesn't do any damage to her. But yeah, she's not really. She's not able to do anything.
Is it concentration?
So, Ethel, it is concentration.
I'm gonna cast a second level magic missile at the rats at my feet.
You can't see them, so you actually won't be able to do that even up close.
Damn. I might just have to hit them with my staff again then. Or can I do a firebolt instead? Because I don't.
It might be the same actually. Firebolt. I think you have to object within range. Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Nice.
And it's just normal because of the previous rules that we've gone through.
Yeah, it's just a normal attack. It's fine.
I'm just like setting the ground next to my feet on fire.
That's a hit.
Does her fire like her firebolt cause light?
That's the magic fire, right?
Yeah, it is, but it's still not visible in the darkness, unfortunately. But you do hear this like
a beautiful 1 damage.
Sadly, this is advanced darkness. Sadly for everyone.
Marco.
Michael would like to jump the table, straight over.
Jump the shark. As you do that, you do encounter this plank of wood here holding up some of the ceiling, just so you know it's like in front of you.
Can I get past? Is it like a post that I can walk past?
Yeah.
Like, what I'm trying to do is,
I think
he
you can squeeze past it.
Yeah, he heard that she ran off laughing, and he's sort of just by a process of elimination. He's making his way towards the end of the wall, feeling his way, and it's okay. She's not there, and just moving now north.
That makes sense. You can do that.
Yep.
We will block her off. We're gonna jump her and just have her stop this madness. And just looking at this.
I know. She's and he's gonna strike with his quarterstaff.
Did you just say hello to her?
Hello.
I'm like,
and she's
hello?
like, nice. That's a definite hit.
Oh, yes.
All right. You hear this quarterstaff whack into her, and strangely, she just keeps laughing. But she manages to maintain concentration. The darkness stays. All right. These rats are going to attack Jean Lemore, which they were already attacking. Well, what would make sense here? I guess they've been attacked from both angles. I'm going to... Okay, no, they're going to attack Gennaro, which means they'll have disadvantage. Ah, they actually managed to bite into your leg.
Yep.
For 14 piercing.
Remember, it's still counting the 1d6.
Oh, fuck.
Even though it should be 2.
It is
so
only
it's 10.
10. Thank you. Why does it do that? Well, I guess it doesn't. There's no way for it to know.
It's because it doesn't track the difference between, because it's a part of the attack is it differentiates the die, but I guess Foundry doesn't differentiate. It just sees the dice and not like the if conditions are met.
It needs like a versatile button. Maybe I'll add one.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to encounter swarms of undead rats again. Luna.
Oh, again, she really can't see anything, so, would she know there's rats there to help? Now that they've attacked Gennaro out of the darkness?
Yeah, I think so. Like, you and her get the sense that Gennaro is, like, fighting something. Yeah, I think so. She can kind of try to swoop down and, like...
See if she can eat one?
Sadly, they can't attack.
That's what it's just my description of help action.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
All right.
She can try to go down like...
I'm sorry.
But it is a disgusting morsel.
Yeah, and then just fly back up kind of at a rat range.
All right, out of the rat race.
Yeah.
Okay, these things are going to try to bite at Ethel. Oh, shit. And
Oh, that's not good.
What are these rolls?
I should have run away.
I can't roll higher than like a 5.
Okay, but that is only 5.
Oh, lovely. I have 1 hit point left.
Oh no!
Your max hit points are increased by 5. I don't remember why that is.
But,
Is it?
Aid.
So
Aid
yes,
was
Link has aid.
Okay, right,
We
so you
ate
have
through
like-
those 10 hit points. Yeah.
Yep. Jean Lemore. How good's darkness? Fucking love it.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. I mean, I'm not gonna know that Marcus moved there. Hey, fuck.
Yeah, you definitely would know that.
I mean, if once you hear him start giggling or go blind, you'll know.
No, that's
Maybe I'll just try move the square more towards the giggling old lady.
Okay.
So that would be like 2 up, I think.
So 2 up will still get marker though. I really don't think you would know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, so you move it 2 up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Marker. Yeah.
And so incapacitated doesn't automatically fail, I don't think. I don't think so. It's not I think that's restrained. Okay, so she will make, what does she need to make? Oh, you got to roll the thing first.
Oh, I gotta roll the thing. Okay.
So she's no longer necessarily incapacitated. She stops laughing. No, wait, 2 is incapacitated again, isn't it?
No, it's blinded
the
after.
bloody flowers again. This is ridiculous.
Okay, Mr. Stinking Gas and Darkness. The flowers are the issue here, yes.
Listen. If you want to draw out this combat, we will draw out this combat. We can play this too.
She is blinded. This is awesome.
Oh yeah, so is this what is Constitution saving throw? Yes.
Yep, so she's blinded again.
Yes.
And one
Okay.
for Marker.
And one for
Blinded in
yep.
darkness.
Yes.
Super handy.
That's all good. That's all good. You got to do what you got to. It's all part of the game.
This is it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oof. Okay, good.
Okay.
all right. And then I'm gonna shoot another crossbow at these guys.
Okay.
Oh, I'm pretty good with the crossbow, even though I cannot see.
That's a hit.
Oh yes, suck on this, brethren of the swarm.
You hear no reply, but you hear another like. I think I keep forgetting their resistances and things, but anyway, you've done something. Anything else?
Nope, thank you.
Okay, Jannar.
Alright, keep swiping away.
That hits. Nice.
Any bonus action my other day.
That's a hit.
So that's only 3.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
For an object interaction, can I like stow a dagger and make sure that I try and grab my focus?
Yeah, you can do one or the other. So you can stow the dagger.
Okay, I'll stow the dagger for now.
Okay.
My turn.
Kenzie.
Oh, right.
You could
For
also,
the
just so you
last-
know, you could also drop your dagger and pull out your focus if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just roll over a die when you had enough.
That hits.
Ooh, yes.
She's just getting like water constantly sprayed in her eyes like the whole time, and people are attacking her and shit. She's just like, "Fuck! What the fuck is going on?" All right.
Just give up. Just
Okay.
give up.
6 bludgeoning. She's going to struggle to maintain some concentration. Ah, she loses concentration on the darkness.
Finally!
Finally.
Hooray!
Blinded. She's totally fucked.
Whoa. I'm like,
Oh.
it's like 5 a.m. at a nightclub.
Oh yeah, like
Like a
looks a lot uglier than I remember.
Everyone's
The end of the
sweaty.
night where they turn the lights on, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And Gennaro just kind of whispers to himself, "Damn."
He could see all this the whole time.
Yeah,
One-eyed man is king.
Alita, do us a favor and finish this.
Oh, well. I can see clearly now. The dark has come.
And you have advantage because she's got magic flower water in her eyes.
Okay, if I can't hit with advantage, we're gonna have some issues. Okay, so this is booming blade attack. Okay, so I'm gonna use booming blade. Advantage, please.
That hits.
Thank you.
Hooray!
This and this
I'm not concentrating.
and And where's the other thing? And
Oh yeah, you've got sneak.
yeah, just trying to find it. This.
Okay.
Did I do it? I got it. I think.
Yep. And yeah, as you like stab her, this like crackling blue energy kind of like sort of envelops her, and it's sort of just sizzling around her body. Every time she moves, it like crackles a little bit, and of course she's not able to move. But she's fucking. What is she gonna do?
That was really great. I'm loving this spell. Everyone's doing this. It's pretty good.
And I thought Entangled was annoying. This is just great.
Let's make it clear. It's illegal to use this against us at any point. But for us using it against someone else, I'm appreciating it.
Okay. She has a sense that she's surrounded. So she's going to like point wildly, and she points at Kenzei, and you see this like green ray come out of her finger, and head in your direction. But she'll have disadvantage because she can't see. Oh shit!
Okay,
Man.
I'm gonna use this.
I'm calling hacks.
I'm gonna use my reaction real quick. Hold on,
Yep.
because this is great. I'm going to use this feature called, where is it? There it is. I'm going to use Rune Carver Cloud Rune,
Okay.
and it's the reaction one. So you see it kind of like burst forth from it. It's like, oh no! As just this whole area is swept with kind of like clouds and fog for only a second, thankfully.
Okay.
And instead of me taking this, this thing over here is taking that attack.
Okay. Advantage. What was it? Cloud rune.
It's the bottom feature of, in addition, when a creature you could see within 30 feet of you is hit by attack, you can use a reaction to invoke the rune and choose a different creature within 30 feet of you.
Wow.
That's fucking awesome. Okay. So I had my finger hovering over the crit button. Crit. Whoa.
Oh,
So
And that is
these
exactly why.
holy hell!
Oh my gosh.
restraint. Okay, they don't appear to have anything going for them. So right, so this beam, like as it kind of like comes out of a finger towards you, you just like cast this rune, and this green ray just like comes out of nowhere, like right next to Ethel's face, and just like goes straight for this swarm of rats and just hits them and does a fuckload of damage to them, and all of them just like stop moving and just like fall down, and kind of like their legs are like kicking, and then they just go silent and still, and all of them have died.
Awesome.
Misdirection, baby. Love it every time.
Also, with this armor of Agathis, is it when she attacks you?
It's whenever they deal like an attack against me. So this
Hits you.
it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Yeah,
have
it's
done
when it hits me. So
Okay.
no.
Sweet.
Oh, that would have been great if like just the attack action against me would have triggered. It would have been hilarious.
Still gets punished anyway.
This poor woman never had a chance. Been blind this whole time or giggling.
I just wanted to summon a friend.
Oh.
It's so lonely down here.
You got Ethel? Oh my god.
Just wanted to play Baldur's Bones against someone.
Yeah.
Not us out.
Oh, I feel terrible.
I don't. You should have let your friend rest in the void. That's what we all crave. I think it's my turn, right? I'm just gonna cast a second level magic missile on this nice old lady who just wanted to summon her friend. But I don't know, how do I cast it at a second level? Do we just say that it?
Yeah, when you click on it, it'll give you a little dialogue, and then there's a drop down menu, and you can
I love the fact that now finally Ethel can cast the one magic missile she's been trying to cast.
I've been trying, the whole time. This is all I wanted to do. So that's some damage. I finally did it.
And it's not 3 dots at level 2, it's 4 dots. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 dots. Okay. That's a lot of damage. These blue missiles just like fly out, like arc out like through the room, just fly over like Marco and Alina and Kenzei, and just like hit this old lady from like 4 different directions, like she's just like pummeled back into the wall as this like blue energy is just absorbed into her body, and she just cries out and collapses on the floor.
This is coming from a very beat up old lady as well. This is not from one hit point Ethel to another
Very
old lady.
angry old lady.
Awesome. Anything else?
No, I think that actually I'll just step over here. So I'm just slightly more out of the sight of the other rats.
The magic missile doesn't actually use... Yeah, it's just verbal and somatic. Cool. Okay, Marco. I just wanted you to use your component pouch.
Yeah.
Mark is very impressed with what's just happened between Kenzei and Ethel. He's going to jump over the table. So it's 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to attack this swarm of rats as well with his staff.
And the help
You do
action...
have flanking, so you get the +1 bonus.
I don't actually think it still has the help action at this point. I think we've already... Because where was the... Luna?
Oh yeah, he did the help, but then
I attacked afterwards, yeah.
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 Flat roll.
Flat roll. Still hits.
Nice. And damage. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Just whack one of these in the nose. Not quite. Oh, actually, when you hit this thing, now that I think of it, it just like it seems like it's way, like it's just like stronger than you would have expected. It's like, and you just get the impression that you don't actually do any damage to it at all. Like,
Oh.
Oh, because resistance of 1 is nothing. You skip over creature.
oh, thank you.
Only to fair. I want you at least to feel somewhat accomplished in the fight.
All right, so seeing as you just swung at these things, they're gonna like turn around and try to bite at you, Marker, and they miss. And okay, Luna. Jinx.
Just help action
Help action.
to the rat. Or yeah, you know.
Okay. John the Maw.
Sorry, I sometimes forget who Luna is.
1, 2. Okay. Can I drop this spell? Will that take an action to drop?
No, you can just drop it.
Okay. Cool. Drop spell.
Adrian's like, finally.
That thing's pretty awesome. It's pretty fucking random.
I guess I'm just gonna crossbow at disadvantage for these guys in front of me. Oh wait, no.
Drops
I was
in
like,
my life.
disadvantage? Why?
Because
It's just flat. It's flat if you shoot your crossbow because it has help action.
Oh, yeah, true. Mm.
If it's just doing like close quarters crossbow action, like in
Yeah,
darkness,
nah.
and just
That doesn't seem
The
right.
utter betrayal of Jean Lamour's face as his own undead kind are trying to kill him.
I know, it's very painful. Do I need my loot for my cantrips?
I don't think so. It depends what they are.
Sorry, 1 second.
Depends if
No,
they are,
you,
like,
you do with Preston.
Oh,
No,
okay,
no, sorry,
okay.
you don't with either of them. It's
Oh,
only if
okay,
it
okay.
has M for material.
Oh yeah, of course. Right. Sorry. I shall viciously mock. I shall viciously mock. You think you are rats, but you are nothing but old bones and... Oh, sorry. Yeah. Old bones and skin.
Okay. What type of damage? Psychic damage. Psychic damage. Psychic damage. Psychic damage. That seems fine. Okay. Let's see if they're offended.
Oh. Yeah.
Looks like they are offended, so they take 2
Mildly
psychic damage.
offended, yep.
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Gennaro.
How do you stop concentrating on something?
You can just do it at any time for free.
Yeah, no, but like, how do you do it mechanically, like in the program?
Oh,
I'm still concentrating on a web from other combat.
if you right click and then on the right icon that says like assign status effects, the one in the middle on the right, click on that and then find that like frog in there. There you go.
Ah, awesome.
It's just a condition, so it doesn't really do anything mechanically, but yeah, it's useful to
No, but I keep getting like the prompts, like, do you want to roll for concentration?
Oh,
I'm like,
true.
no, I'm not. Yeah. So I'm just going to stab at it again.
Oh yeah, I guess it does do something mechanically. That's cool.
So health
with
action
advantage.
right now?
Yep.
Yeah. And then plus
Plus
one
one.
as well? Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what's the +1?
Flanking.
Flanking.
Oh yeah, flanking. And also remember that your strength and your dex, is it? Like you have +2 to them. Anyway, that hits.
Oh, yeah. Totally. I didn't realize it was for the attacks too. Cool.
Well, the strength and the dexterity score just increases by 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it'd be,
Okay,
I
I
guess
got
that'd
that
make
right,
it
though.
5 damage. Yeah. But you're not able to kind of like, even though you kind of stab in there with a fair bit of force, these things kind of move out of the way a bit, and you feel like you weren't able to do as much damage as you would have expected. But you still get them. You chop one of their legs off. Doesn't seem that phased though. It's like,
Also,
Yeah,
the
no.
alpha action would be gone.
thank you.
Just wait. Do you want to use your bonus action to now, or
Nope. No, I am a turn.
okay?
Yeah, I dropped the other dagger, so.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna walk. Oh, I don't know why I'm. Let's see. That's so the 10. So a 20. Just circling this one lone swarm of rats. And I will going to try to club it.
How many of us will it take to defeat the one swarm of rats?
I mean, it took 3 of us to kill the hag. I don't know about the swarm. Alright, so I get a +1. From the one, so that I guess that'll be a shift. +1. Normal.
That hits.
Alright, cool. It's like, damage. Normal. Oh, shit, normal.
Nice. But again, not as much damage as you would expect. But, but it is enough to kill it. Or kill them. You just like smash the last couple of them.
It's just, I throw a couple extra smashes for extra effort, just like, no, stay down!
Nice. And we're out of combat.
Ethel just sits down. It's like, ooh, that was a lot.
I'm going to pick up my dagger.
Nice.
Alright.
May I inspect this friend?
Yep. Okay, so the table's like rolled over, so this thing is like on the ground now, like kind of lying here. You go up and what do? Just sort of have a look at it, or?
Have a look, maybe sort of like inspect the burns, like sort of hold them up, maybe move them around with my toe.
That's definitely an investigation check if you're using your toe.
Investigation.
Investigation.
See, that's a good inspiration.
You don't manage to find anything even with your toe.
Oh man!
It's just like
It's wet.
Yeah, it's kind of it's probably a bit dry, but it's just like puffy, like.
Ugh.
I'm gonna.
Sometimes I get that too.
Anything of worth on the old woman?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
While Jean Lemour's checking that corpse, I'm gonna mage hand from outside the room, and like move the head to like look at it.
Ah.
Okay, so Kenzie, you find that so firstly she's holding a spell book, dusty spell book, and it's like a black leather spell book, and it sports a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism of some kind. And other than that, you just find one of these skull-shaped flails. It's a silvered skull flail, this one.
Ooh, fancy.
Mark is gonna. Oh, sorry. Mark would like to take a knee next to Ethel, just to make sure she's okay. She took a bit of damage, and
Staring into the void.
yeah, I go, not today, Ethel. You're not dying yet. And cast Good Berry, and I actually had one good berry left over from before, so I'll give her 11 good berries.
There's a lot of good berries. Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
And also, Alina,
You say 11? Yeah.
11, I think it was. And yeah, Alina, you don't find anything with your mage hand in particular.
Oh no, I was just messing with Jean Lemour.
Oh, okay.
I was
Oh,
moving
I see. You were making it
the-
look like it was like turning towards him. Like,
Moving and turning towards him and like looking at it like alive.
Alright, I will sort of spin around and I'll toss the spell book to the kind of magically imbued people and just go useless. just sort of thinking out loud. And he will take the silver flail.
Okay.
I grab the
Ooh,
book with my mage hand. It's my book.
Gennaro is on his knees near the pack of rats, turning it into a smoothie right now.
Ew.
Yeah, just like dagger over and over again.
Ew.
Why do you keep getting small, Alina?
I don't know. The mapping thing's not working.
I think it's because you're so okay. I think it's like when you click and you've got to right click on the bird rather than yourself to make it the mount. I think so. You're making yourself the mount, mate. No, sorry,
but I did it
other way
right the
around.
last time. It didn't work. Okay.
It's one of those two. It matters which one you click it because if you make there you go. So now you've made it the mount. So whatever you just did, do the opposite of that.
Now I want someone at kind of R&D and development for D&D Beyond to make a subclass for either rogue or fighter or whatever that instead of it making yourself big, you make yourself super small for dexterous advancement. That's what I want now.
You can mess around with size if you're a pixie, I think, but I don't know how long it lasts, how useful it is. But also, what was the? Oh yeah, so who got the spell book?
That would have been the wizard that is looked
Ethel.
like hemorrhaging.
Okay, so Ethel, you've got this spell book, but it's it's got this locking mechanism on it.
Alright, and I will take the silver flare. And actually, just in case this might come up, I will now use the silver flail more than the kanabo, just in case, because I feel like this is a moment in kind of D&D where the DM says, and you find a silver flail. I'm like, gotcha.
Yeah, you can equip the silver flail instead of the kanabo. I'll say the silver skull flail. The only thing about actually using it as a weapon is whether or not it's in good condition. I'm gonna say, let me see. I'll say it's okay. You can tell when the DM is rolled before determining the DC, and then going
Oh wow,
13.
these flails do not mess around. Is that correct? Oh no, okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, it won't have. It won't.
I won't have the extra stuff at the end.
It's you can't really get a magic item from the creature at this point. I'll say it's just
Alright.
she imbued it with necrotic energy. So it's
Okay.
just it's
Why do
really
I
it's
have a-
just a flail.
Why do I have a +2 to attack with it?
It's just written in there because it was from her. I just dragged it in.
Oh, okay. I get you. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I think like basically it would just be the same as the skull, the other flail, but it's just like silvered, just in case you run into
All right,
werewolves. or
I'm
something.
just making sure I'm doing test rolls right now, just to make sure that nothing like it doesn't have the extra damage. Oh, it does.
It does. Okay.
Okay.
I'll
So
just use the skull-shaped flail. That'll do the same thing.
all right. It's just for when we update characters, I'll just have a flail that's silvered, and we'll use that.
Okay. Sweet. All right. I think we're halfway through, so let's take a 10-minute break.
Cool.
Did you want to ask something, though, Jean Lamar?
Just really quick, is this a yellow line something?
That's
or,
just the table that's been like turned over.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Cool. All right. See you in 5 minutes. I'll say as well that would have taken half an hour, I think. So it should
It
be
definitely
8.
felt like it taken half an hour.
So at 8, so yeah. So I think that'll mean that you lose this bonus here.
Okay.
But Gennaro, you're still good for whatever you're good for.
All right, I will manually edit my stuff back to their normal procedures.
Rallying temporary hit points of 3.
It's still good.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
They would go away if they get used or at a long rest. Usually, is how that works.
Okay, thank you.
Would Armor of Agathis still be a thing or no? We're still good on that.
So it was an hour, and you did it like
At the last combat. So
at the beginning of the last combat.
Yeah.
I'll say it's fine. Another half hour.
Okay.
I guess.
Alright.
Whatever.
Okay. So after the healing berries have been spread out to people that desperately need
Healing
them,
berries?
how the good berries? I just
Oh.
call them healing berries. Sorry, I like healing berries better than good berries because depending on how you cast a spell, they could just be sour but like fill you up. So
Listen, I feel like
I've had-
sour could still be good. Depends on your preferences, you know?
it depends on the preference. I'm not a big sour guy, but I've like people have like in other play groups that I've done have done stuff like that where it's like have a berry. It's awful, but it'll heal you up because they're like sadists. But so I was just gonna ask, how are we all looking, guys? Looking at like the array of like bloodied compatriots that are around me.
Well, could be worse.
I
Pretty
can't
okie
get
dokie.
this owl to
I
do any mounting at
know.
all.
She
It's
won't
like it's not
stay
working.
on.
It might be that the module hasn't been updated yet since the software, since Foundry was upgraded. So it might just not be working properly at the moment.
Honestly, I think it would be canonically hilarious if just the owl just refused to stay on you. Like, I'll follow you, but I won't be on you.
Yeah, it's odd.
Is there anything in this alcove of interest?
Give me a
I would
perception
like to
check.
inspect with my toe. Oh, okay. Perception.
Yeah, you kind of slide your toe around in this kind of dirt and along the wall and everything. You don't find anything of interest. Just
Okay.
grime.
Can I look at
dust.
the body of the old hag's friend? Is there anything
yeah.
found with his body?
Oh yeah,
Mark,
so
would-
I think we already searched this body and didn't find anything.
Gotcha.
Nice. Before we head on, Marker wants to. He feels like he's had this for weeks, but it's only been like a day. He wants to take out this map of shortcuts
Okay.
Nice.
that he brought from Pages.
Yep.
While he's doing that, Alina's just gonna like walk along the walls and like feel for any stones to make sure there's no secret paths in here either. She's
Okay.
just gonna assume there's a secret path in every room. and molest
I mean,
all
it's fair
the
something.
ghosts.
So with the map of shortcuts, give me a okay, so you use your action to make a perception check.
Okay.
And
Can I
it'll-
use my? Sorry.
Yep.
I was going to say if I can use my inspo as well when I do that.
Sure. And also, let me just think about it though, because okay, relevant shortcuts. So what are you trying to find?
We want to find the main like lair of this cultist, or maybe temple or altar.
Because the thing about this is, I think it's designed to save you time. Like, it says that your time is reduced by half while you follow that route. So I feel like it's kind of designed to sort of like lead you across like landscapes. I don't know how, I'm trying to like work out from reading it like how it would, you can see it on the chapter 5 or more. The map includes notes on the terrain, granting you advantage on your next ability check to make travel through the mapped area in the next hour. So it's kind of like, I don't know if you'd be making ability checks, like it's kind of, let's use this feature.
Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you
just the
wanna,
way
like,
it's
post it
worded.
here so we can, just because of the way it is, because, okay, let's see about this thing. Additional
I feel like
shipping
the aim of it is to save you time.
Like, yeah, crossing or even like urban areas with like laneways, alleys, shortcuts.
Yeah,
Secret.
because based on that, yeah, I don't see it kind of giving you an advantage like within a dungeon. I mean, we can say, shit, like I would say for sure that it would save you time in terms of like people's conditions and stuff. We could say that you would like get wherever we get in like half the time I would have otherwise said past. I say that if that's worth it to you to use it for that.
Would that? Would it be worth
Okay,
it?
I understand. Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, okay, I understand how this works. Yeah, I could see the confusion here. I think just from the way this wording, until further research, obviously, I think, yeah, this is meant for more of terrain areas of just traveling in the outer, not dungeon areas, but more of like the outer, like plains, forests, tundra, stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's how this is working. Okay, yep, I'm sorry, so.
Would you think it would be worth it if we took a short rest to heal and then use the map of shortcuts to get to the next area faster, or do you think it's not really worth it at this point? Just open question.
Yeah, I mean, based on what, like the way that you put it as well, Rain, like it just makes it kind of like confirms what I'm thinking. I think, but I'll say at least this time, if you pass the DC, that we can save time on the travel time, just because I said that. But yeah, maybe not in the future. I'll have to think about it. So yeah, if you want to do that this time, you can try to do that. That's fine.
Okay, I won't use my inspo. I'll just go for a standard
Okay.
roll and perception roll. Okay.
Especially since, yeah, like these these underground like tunnels have been here for a long time. Conceivably, you could like pull out a map that might have some sort of historical knowledge of these sort of like underground like aqueduct type sewery. Nope. You reach in and kind of shuffle around.
Didn't you say you were going to use your inspiration thing?
No, he doesn't want to use it.
Yeah, I withdrew that just because it wasn't the way that I thought it would come across. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, no problem. All right. So, all right. Do we want to press on, or do we want to recuperate and take a little breather? Like, not out of game, but in game.
I don't have any. I'm not like down or anything, but just wanted to know. I'm just wondering if anyone else is.
Mark is okay to head off. If they
Alina's already leaving the room.
I don't have that many spell slots, but a short rest like won't help with that. So we might as well go.
All right, let's onwards.
It'll just get up blood spatter and be like, I just didn't want anyone to crunch on any bones as they walk through the door.
Ew.
Just so you know, Ethel, because you're a wizard, you have arcane recovery, so you would be able to recover some spell slots
I would
from
be
a short
able to
rest.
get back one spell slot, but I don't know if it's entirely worth it
Yeah.
to have us all do a short rest right now.
I will give a small blessing to this pile of rats here and here as we leave.
They sort of like crumble to dust.
You just hear Alina in the hallway going, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe, and just pointing at the doors, trying to decide which door to go through.
This one.
I'm going up this one. No, this one. That's the one
My
I landed on.
friends. Oh, my friends, I have a small idea. What if I wear the mask on my back and enter first, backwards, and so we could pretend like, oh, this is.
Oh yeah. I forgot you brought the iron mask. That's right.
Entering. It could be an ingenious ploy, no?
Yes, absolutely. Please do that.
Excuse-moi. Over here.
Yes.
Okay. Entering backwards.
Can Marco light his lantern as well?
Yep.
Everyone's ran off, and he's like, "Oh, guys,
Where is Marco?
yeah,
Where is Marco? Is he under somebody?
just at the no, just at
Oh,
the
he might.
the
Oh,
last
yeah,
chamber."
he was under Ethel. Hold on, now he's under. Sorry, I'm moving everyone around. Okay, this because so when I've actually set this so that when you light your lantern, it will use one of your oil flasks. So if you go and like
nice.
click the dice, it should automatically do that. The die icon, sorry.
Of the lantern.
Yeah, in your inventory, it'll be in your equipment now. So lantern hooded, if you click that die icon to the left, it should use it. It'll give you an option to like use your resource, I think, and it should use the oil flask. I think so, unless if I did it properly. And then, what is it again?
Oh,
60
yeah, cool.
something?
30.
30. Sweet.
Alright. So, Kenway seeing that, kind of like peeking around the corner and kind of like seeing
Oh, shit.
like all of this. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh shit. Sorry. Oh no, I should have kept my mouth shut. Oh no.
Okay, let me just go back a bit. I'll just say, so this room that you walked into first, this is a dry, partially collapsed room, the one that Alina and Jean Lemore are in. Contains this stone altar here with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. And the top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax. All of them are currently unlit. And Kenzei, you've gone around this... Wait, can you actually see anything up there? Doesn't look like you can from your...
I see nothing but water and posts.
Okay, you can see water and posts.
So...
Yeah, I'll say from where you are... Yeah.
I was just gonna say, he kind of like steps back, he's like, alright, past here seems to be a lot more exploring, let's go back to the door.
I'll go back to the door. One direction. Forward.
What are these skulls here?
Okay, so firstly, I'll also just say that Kenzei, like when you kind of went up those stairs, you also smelt this smell
It smells smelly.
of like very like putrid egg smelling smellness coming from that area of like water and
yeah, Kenway definitely says, alright, I don't like smells. Well, okay, I don't mind smells, but let's go through the dry aspects of this place first before we go more into swimming through sewage.
And okay, Jean Lemore, this what were you doing about this thing?
Yeah, these skulls, like does he know anything about like the altar? Are there any inscriptions on there, or I don't know, it seems suspicious.
Okay, let me see. You don't see anything initially by looking at it. Yeah, like at a glance you don't notice anything, just these unlit candles and these skulls and bones and things.
How dark is it in here? Like, is there...
It's like pitch black in there,
Okay.
but you're able to see.
Can I? I'm gonna cast prestidigitation and light the candles.
Okay. When you light the candles,
Uh-oh.
you can see these words appear here behind the altar, and they say, in common this time, rise and be counted.
Rise and be counted.
Was that you or Jean Lemore saying that?
Oh, sorry, that was Jean Lemore. I mean, that was me.
Okay.
Mulling.
Mulling.
What do you think this means? Rise and be counted.
Okay. As you...
I was just gonna say, I think maybe he was hinting at something there.
I wasn't hinting, actually. I didn't want to hint at it.
What?
But I had to confirm. I was like, how do I confirm? Anyway, so as you ask that question, you utter these words, rise and be counted. And all of a sudden, the words that are here vanish. And you hear this kind of like cluttering sound. I'm just going to move you back a little bit, Ken.
Why do you gotta play with things? This is the tapestry.
Are you the one who lit the candles?
I didn't
like the creepy candles
the words on the wall.
All right. There are, you notice some kind of, you hear this like rattling sound, and you turn to the other side of the room, and you see these like bones over here, and they begin like rattling and stuff, and they begin kind of like getting like drawn towards each other, and they start to form these like structures as what it slowly builds up into these essentially full-blown skeletons. And 3 skeletons appear.
Oh, God.
Come on, man.
Is there any way that I could have interfered in this process with my mage hand and just keep picking up bones and throwing them?
Just keep scattering
the
the
room?
bones around.
Get it together.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm just gonna kick the bones around so they can't connect.
Stay down! Stay down! No! Stay down!
Please no.
You could try to, like, this thing like forms in front of the mage hand and sees like one of these like bones, like this femur or something, like hovering in the air, and this thing like grabs it, like pulls it out of the hand and like puts it into its leg. And femur's a leg, isn't it? Yeah. And then they just stand there.
Oh.
Wait, what were the words that you said?
Rise and be counted.
So
1,
we
2,
count them.
3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Great job, guys. You can go back to bones now.
Back to bones. Nothing happens when you say 1, 2, 3.
I point to Jean Lemore, and like kind of like points back to the skeletons, point back at you, point back to the skeletons.
Un, deux, trois.
When you say that, each of them turns to look at you as you count. Un, deux, trois.
Oh, you have some friends.
Are you my friends now?
No response.
Oh.
Command! Give him a command!
A command.
Like whispering.
Wave your hand or something.
Ask them to dance.
Can you dance? Dance. I will play a song. A waltz.
I just feel like the sound of a skeleton dancing would be creepy but fun, you know?
Da 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 la 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 la.
As after you say that, these skeletons, sure enough, begin dancing in front of you.
Oh, so beautiful! It brings a tear to my eye. Oh, I love this. Guys, look what I can do!
They're like wriggling their little skeleton butts and shit, like.
The Clancy, Nancy, and Joe.
Joe?
Yeah, Joe.
You have 2 that rhyme and then Joe.
Yes, the Joe.
Joe got ripped off.
He's got Clancy, Nancy, and Dancy for the best one.
Nancy and Joe. I love it.
No.
I'm gonna minor illusion the words "the favorite" over Joe.
Listen, I feel like maybe the skeletons should make a band called Back to Bones.
Oh
So
my
Clancy,
God.
Nancy, and Joe.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Or is
they're bad to the bone. Banana now.
Oh my God. Lena's gonna be like, oh my God, I'm out of here.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. Okay, follow me, you 3.
Okay.
And Oh,
So,
shall we go this way? With the mask?
All right, you knuckleheads, follow the knucklehead.
Okay.
Oop.
Oop.
so you said there's a smell or something?
Yeah, so actually just give me a second. Let me see if I can, without selecting, oh no, it's gonna be a bit difficult. Okay, doesn't matter. Yes, so as you come into this area, it fucking stinks. It just reeks of like egg, and just, yeah, it's putrid. Way more putrid
Do we know
than...
what this smells like? Like if like it's a certain kind of smell? Like do we know what specifically it is if it's not sewage?
Give me... Where am I? Where am I? Give me a survival check.
Ooh. My rolls have been on point today. Wow. Yeah.
You're not sure what this is. It's just fucking disgusting. But I'll say that from where you are, actually, Alina, because... You know... I think like... where's your intelligence? Oh, I'm not sure it here. Yeah. Yeah, you can see, like, just based on your intelligence, essentially, when you look into this room, that it looks like... You can see, like, while you're looking in there, like, a couple of pieces of, like, rubble, like, fall from the ceiling, like, into this water. And you can see these, like, wooden kind of pillars, like, holding up this ceiling. And you just have this feeling of, like, fuck, this place is, like, structurally rather unsound.
Can we please check the door before we go into this part of, you know, the death trap awaits us?
That seems to make sense.
Finally. All right. All right, all you knuckleheads.
All right.
Just send the skeletons
dungeon
down there.
on everyone inside. No more cultist problem if they can't leave the dungeon.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so you're
Do you
heading
still
back.
have the boon right now there, DM?
The which?
This
Plus
stairway
2 strength.
sucks.
Oh no, that left.
Yeah, that left.
Done? Okay. Do I still have the other boon?
Yep, you still got that for another half hour.
Okay.
Alina's just annoyed and just opens the door, does not give two shits.
Alright, you open this door and you walk in here and you just see this like room with like kind of filth in it, a couple of like little bones and cobwebs and things, and you just like see this lone rat just running around in here like...
Shalimar, your brother's in here.
Can I try and charm and ask him what's wrong?
Yeah, so because you can speak Ratus.
Yeah.
Gabrielle, are you also bringing your backup dancers?
Oh yes, my troop.
Oh yeah, sweet. Okay, we'll say they come along.
They should follow.
The conga line of clavicles.
Oh, I love
I was just struggling to find Ratus. Where the hell is it?
in
Brethren of the Swarm, is it? No.
yes.
Do you...
When speaking Ratus.
Oh right, and then you can just speak Ratus, which isn't in your languages for some reason. Your languages have been reduced just to Sylvan.
Oh,
Anyway, that
odd.
must have overwritten maybe, but yeah, I remember that you can speak Ratus. So what do you say to this thing?
What is wrong, my little friend?
Yeah, okay. It's like just saying like hungry.
I'll give him some bread.
All right. So make sure you use up a ration.
Yes. My ration.
And okay, you give it some bread, it's like eats this bread. Looks happy. Looks back up at you and says, Wait, what was the question originally?
Oh, what's wrong? Yes, it
Thank
seems
you.
very.
Thank you.
Like, looking back in this on the highlight reels on this one, I kind of like to the camera on this one.
What is through this corridor down here? What is through there?
Nothing. Dead end. Nothing.
I don't know this.
More water. Water.
No
Strange.
monster.
Monster. Nothing. No monster. Strange.
Strange water.
Strange cube. Strange square. Block. Big block. Nothing.
Oh. Why strange?
In the water. Just big block in the middle of the water.
There is a big block in the middle of the water. It's very strange.
Does this rat look like it's lying? Very suspicious rat.
Yes. How suspicious is this rat?
Wow, you don't even trust your own kind, do you?
Yeah,
wow.
Oh, you
give me-
wouldn't, you know? Holy. I
Give
know
me
him
an
too well.
insight check, Sean Lamore.
Oh, I'm clearly biased.
Yeah, you don't get it. Yeah, it's difficult for you to read this thing. It just looks hungry. It doesn't really like. You don't know why it would lie or tell you the truth necessarily. But yeah, I mean, you probably feel like, yeah, it's happy that you're feeding it.
Well, thank you, little friend. Maybe you can fight alongside us when the time comes.
No fight. It like pulls the like bread like back to the corner.
Okay, farewell. Beware the cube. Beware the strange cube.
Okay, so what did it say?
Beware the strange cube in the middle of the water.
Let me just pause for 2 seconds because I want to give you also these fucking skeletons so that you can move them around.
Yeah, they got kept up.
I love the skeletons.
Awesome.
But they'll lose their names. I was trying to find a way to do it without.
I'll give them each a color.
So I think here. Can you see them? No.
Yes,
You can.
I can.
Can you
Oh,
move
yes,
them?
I can. I can name them.
You can, and can you move them around? Okay, sweet.
Yes.
Excellent. All right.
I'm just gonna yell down the hallway. Kenzie, tell me if you find anything interesting. I'm staying up here.
We know. Continue to shuffle. Oh fuck! There's a door.
Oh god. Lena opens the door.
All right. In this room, you see another room that you would judge to be a bit structurally unsound. There's water everywhere. There's like rubble in some of the water. You can't see anything else from there, though.
I love the little line of skeletons like moving.
Okay.
It's like kindergartners on a field trip.
Okay. So you come into this room full of this murky, foul-smelling water, and you can see in here this big stone sarcophagus resting in the middle of this crypt, and the lid of it is like lying in the water, broken into 3 pieces. And there's not much else in here that you can see at a glance.
I think that's the cube.
It doesn't know the difference between a cube and a rectangle.
Do you wish you
It doesn't know.
Fate.
I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm just gonna press digitation in the water as I walk and be like, there's a cube in the middle, I'm leaving.
There's a cube. Look, there's a cube.
I'm gonna trust the rat. Rat said nothing, I'm out.
All right. Yeah, I ain't trusting this. Let's go back. There's this.
Guys, I want to poke the cube so bad, but I guess we can leave.
Mage hand it or something. You do it. I'm not doing it.
I feel like I really shouldn't get hurt anymore on this, so we should probably go.
How far does mage hand go? Can I reach it from here? Hang on.
It's 30 feet. I think.
Yep.
So like, it would be like.
Oh, I gotta move up a
Here.
titch.
Yeah, you have to like move up like 2 in front of like Kenway at least.
Okay, I'm gonna mage hand poke the sarcophagus.
So you just like poke the side of it, or
What's in it?
you can't see anything from where you are.
I'm gonna just I'm just gonna touch it. Touch it.
What do you just like? Where do you touch it?
The sides.
All right.
Or we could just
It doesn't really feel.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Nothing happens when you kind of touch it along the sides with your mage hand.
Okay, what about this? You said the lid's in the water on it.
Yeah, the lid's like broken and in the water.
Kind
You
of
said it's made of like stone, right?
Yep.
but it should be weightless underwater, so I can like flip it. If I put my mage under the water and like toss it.
No, I don't think it would be weightless.
So I don't think that's how it works.
Come on now. The smaller piece. I got special mage hand.
It can't do that much. Can it? What can it? 10 pounds? No, it can't move it.
Oh man.
Alright.
It floats in the water though. I can push it.
I don't think it's even able to push it. It's just that you can see. Actually, yeah, it's a good question. It's a good point actually, because like, I guess if this stuff is like 2 feet deep or whatever it is, you can just tell that there's a lid in here under the water here. But yeah, you're not able to push it or move it or anything.
All right, I'm over it. I'm leaving.
Alright, let's go into the other dangerous room to see what happens.
Yeah, thanks, Kenzie. For the walk through this dirt shit water.
Does it smell less smelly than the other smelly water?
Yes.
Well, maybe someone else with a keener sense should probably smell another area since
Yeah, the
I
other
smell
area is just saturated with this foul, eggy smell. This is just kind of seweragey water.
Oh, I lost Luna.
Definitely
That
not
does
as bad.
suggest there's chickens.
Chickens?
Poultry.
Hold on.
Yeah, you can never get eggs anywhere if you don't also own chickens.
It's
I'm gonna.
it's fact.
Don't you have a keen sense there, Jean Lamour?
Yes, George Lamont does. Oh, oui, oui, yes, thank you, madam. That's very nice of you to say. I'm very glad.
Are you able to make sure this is not dangerous, poisonous gas that we're going to go into a room full of and die?
Oh yes. Do I am I able to sense what sort of gas it is?
Give me. Yeah, it's weird. It says survival, but I feel I don't know. Yeah, give me a survival check.
Also, DM, I made myself on the other side of the wall. I found
Oh, yeah.
a passage, and I'm stuck upside down on my turtle shell.
How the hell did you get there?
Okay.
You've gone into
Anywhere.
another dimension, like into the wall.
Finally, that map of shortcuts is paying off in dividends, but it backfired.
Awesome. Where are the skellies? You left them behind somewhere? No.
Oh no, they
Oh,
were.
right here. I
there
thought
we
I was
go.
following John
they're like
Lamar.
all like under you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like super hesitant about this gas.
Well, we could
I'm
send the
scared.
skeleton. Just tell, like, have Jean Lamar send them off first, just like march and like just just in front of them.
But the gas won't hurt skeletons, right? So it doesn't matter.
Did we get?
You know what? Actually, okay. Jean Lamar has a hat of vermin. He can send like a frog through to see if it like dies.
Oh yeah, on theme.
So,
Okay.
what do we think this gas could be? What, poisonous? Or
Yeah, it could like overwhelm us. Like it could be like magic gas.
Maybe
bat.
it's just someone let their eggs go bad, you know? Someone bought a lot of eggs.
So the first thing I think of, just like personal, like as a player, because I work for a natural gas company, is like natural gas explosion. So that's why I'm like,
light a match in the room. Perfect.
Are you looking
That's,
at Marco with his
yeah,
hand?
and I'm like looking at Maka like, please don't walk up. Alina's
See-
gonna stay back here.
That is what I would call metagaming.
I know. That's just like my personal thing. That's why I said it as a player.
Yeah.
So
Okay, wait. So Jean Lemore, you create this frog, and it's like it goes in here, it splashes in the water. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sorry. Maybe could I do bat so it could sort
Bat.
of fly around this whole air? Or like, yeah, just release it into the air.
Yeah,
I
it like
guess.
flies around and just kind of like randomly like flaps around in here. Nothing happens, and like Kenzei's all right, but it's just disgusting. Smells really gross and eggy in there.
All right, guys,
Can I
I have a
open this
really
door
dumb
right here?
idea.
You want to just
never
open that
mind.
door?
I didn't know you were in there. I was gonna send fire bolts in there and see if anything got
yeah,
But now that
kill
you're
everyone
there,
in
take it back.
Yeah, trying to get some air movement flowing, so it's like kind of like spreading out the area, so it's not so stagnant.
Yeah,
Like
you
that.
open that door. It doesn't really reduce the smell in this area though.
I kind of figured, but I was trying to help.
Can I summon my cat back?
Yep. Cat.
and spin in circles.
I forgot how to unspin myself. Leave me alone.
Just hold down control and use the.
Yeah.
It's,
Here, I'll.
Ethel's drunk.
yeah, you know what?
Too much tea.
Ethel has had a day already, even though we've been awake for like 2 hours.
Alina goes and tilts Ethel back straight up, like, are you okay?
And it's just like, wow, I really want some of that tea right now. Really miss that tea.
Kenway's just sort of huddling up and like, all right, come on, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Okay.
And he will go through here and die.
I'm just gonna like yell down the hallway, find anything interesting?
I'm being carried by the skeletons.
Alright, this seems to be... Okay, so there's nothing of interest here.
There is something, maybe? Another corridor here.
Where does this one go? Oh, this one goes for a while.
Ooh.
Alright, this way, guys.
Is it still stinky here?
As you go up those stairs, the stench seems to dissipate a little bit, and yeah, you don't feel like whatever this kind of like stench is. It seems to be kind of lingering in that particular area.
I'm gonna like dash through and try to find these people.
Yeah.
Like,
Mark is like, thanks guys.
It's like
Now he was cautious about the gas before, so if I don't know where you could if he could start stenting that gas, he would actually turn off his lantern.
Okay.
And is there any way I can use my cat to see if there's like a source of the smell in this room that I'm in? Like, is there a place where it's way stronger than anything else?
I'll guide Makai through the area.
Okay, so Market, you're turning off your lantern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll guide you through.
Lena's guiding you through, and Ethel, you're kind of looking around with your cat for like a source of this gas.
Yeah, I wanted me and my cat to both look, so maybe can I just get like a help action from the cat or something on that?
Yeah.
Or is it like would
Yeah.
be
Give me
separate
a.
things?
Yeah. Give me a perception check with advantage. You can see.
Okay, are you lost?
Not much in particular. Just kind of like you see some like bubbles here and there, kind of coming out of the water. Occasionally, but nothing in particular that gives you any like sense of like that is the source of the
Okay.
gas.
This way.
Yeah, down here, guys. Come on, keep up. We're gonna find more stuff with that. We're gonna keep finding stuff, so you might as well come along.
No, wrong way. Not gonna come back. No. Okay, wait, you're good. Okay, can I lead Mark through? I'll hold his hand.
Should I move Marker? I kind of like it though.
It's kind of like he can't see 5
It's realistic.
Like,
Yeah,
he's got no idea. He's just walking straight lines.
Straight line. Straight.
Okay,
So-
you guys go down. You're good.
Straight.
Okay.
Wall. Go right. And then right.
Okay, my right or your right?
Shit.
It's the same right.
Yeah, you're facing the same direction.
Follow the bird.
assume,
Where
I
are
mean-
you?
All right.
Christ.
Okay, just keep going down. You got it. You're doing great. I believe in you.
All right.
Kenzie.
Oh my
At this
god.
point, can I open this, or can I attempt to see if I can open this door?
Yep, you open the door, and you see in here. It looks like much of this room has like fallen in, and there's like debris all over the ground, and you can see what looks like another one of these sarcophagi in here that looks like it's kind of partially like covered in rocks and things, but nothing else apparent, like immediately apparent.
Is the gas still in here?
As you come up those stairs where the cat is, the gas seems to you can't smell it so much anymore.
Can I try pushing on the walls of this little alcove I'm in?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okie dokie.
Now, can Marcus smell the gas still?
Not
You can
in
tell
the
definitely
area.
that the gas is dissipated. It's not well, not dissipated, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be present here. Ethel, you don't find anything pushing at these walls.
Okie dokie.
All right. How about this door, DM?
Okay,
Uh-oh.
you swing this. You swing this door open, like into this room. You see another room. This one's better, in better condition, and there's an open sarcophagus at the back, and a heavy stone lid that's kind of lying on its side. And the north-facing side of the sarcophagus bears faded frescoes of spear-wielding warriors charging across golden plains on horseback. You don't see anything else in here.
Can I
At a glance.
inspect
Can
the
I-
body? Oh.
Can I give the help action?
Yay!
Yeah, Alina, give me. Give me. What do you do to inspect this body?
Oh, okay. What kind of body is it? Like, is it just like a
Oh yeah,
dead body?
yeah. It's just
Or-
like a mummy, basically. It's like wrapped in some like old, like you figure like almost ancient-looking material of some kind, and it's got these ropes on it or whatever.
Ropes. Okay. Can I like cut the ropes and like?
Wait, before
just
you do
probably
that,
fall apart.
can I scream into the body's head?
Oh, what?
Yeah, you
good
scream
call,
into the
good call.
body's head.
Actively good.
And Marker, sorry, I'll give you some light. You
just
scream into the
ended-
body's head. He's just like standing like.
Did it make noise?
No, sorry. The nothing happens when you scream into its head. Sorry, there's a suspense.
I'm unwrapping faster.
Yeah, as you like touch this thing, like these kind of like remnants of ropes and scraps just sort of like fall apart, like they're just barely kind of being held together. Give me a investigation check with advantage.
Should I set the body on fire?
Why is my stuff so bad today?
Let me see.
So sad.
Yeah, you've as you're kind of like feeling around in here, you're kind of like touching the body and whatnot. You kind of put your finger on like the base of the sarcophagus where the body is lying, and one of your fingers like goes through the bottom of the sarcophagus, like it's really old, and kind of like falling apart. But you don't otherwise find anything just by kind of like feeling around in this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna like lift the body up like gingerly and like hand it to Kensei. Be like, take this.
She like gingerly cakes it. I just throw it over her shoulder.
It doesn't hit one of the skelly boys.
Did someone? I didn't hear somebody said something. Then it sounded like they were kind of cut off or something.
There's my parents are speaking.
Oh right, that's probably what it is. Sweet.
But yeah, okay. I just sort of like just toss it. And the joke was if it hit one of the skelly boys, and I'm like, it wasn't like a toss. It was just like just dropping it like behind me, like right here.
Sweet.
Okay. So my finger went through the bottom. Like, can I check the bottom of the sarcophagus? Like.
Yeah. You check the bottom of this sarcophagus, and you can like poke your finger through it, and it feels like it's like you kind of see through these holes that you're making when you do that there seems to be like a space below this, like at the bottom of the sarcophagus.
Hey, big boy, break this.
Before you even finish your sentence, I was just like, I just start using the kanabo, just tapping the floor of the sarcophagus, sort of like playing that weird game of just like where you like see like a fresh coat in a frozen pond and you start breaking it up for the satisfaction of it.
Yep. And you kind of like, you easily sort of like smash open this kind of weak, like old plaster on it. Not weak old, like WEAK. And you see underneath where the body was, there is another mummy underneath. And it's like floating in this like shallow pool of like a red colored like brine or something like that.
I'm gonna mage hand do like peel back the stuff on this mummy like I did with the first one, but I don't want to touch this one.
When she starts doing that, I ready in action just to smash the mummy like overheads the kanabo.
Wait, so so you're preparing to smash it in case it like rises up or something.
Yeah, if something hickey happens with this body.
Yeah, because I didn't want to touch it because I was like, ugh.
Okay, as this mage hand's kind of like feeling around in here, and I guess you can see as well if you're kind of like looking down there. This thing like doesn't move or anything, but you can see that it has two like they look like stones of some kind that are like in its eyes. Okay. And what does the hand actually do?
You said it's like a mummy. Is it wrapped like the other one? Kind of like it's almost like tied, like.
This one's probably not. It's probably just, yeah.
I'd still try to peel back like I guess mummies have like wrapping, just to make sure there's nothing else other than the eyes on the body.
And you're like looking at this thing when you do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of like leaning over behind Kensei, like.
Okay, so you're kind of like sort of peeling at this body and you're looking at it and the hand's kind of moving around and you notice, especially with your Elvish Dark Vision, that it seems like there's like some kind of lump or something in the chest area of this body that seems like almost more kind of solid than the mummy itself, which is just kind of easy to push into and just really malleable. It seems to have this kind of lump in its chest.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the eye things, whatever they are.
Okay.
And then prestidigitation the wrapping clean, and then open it up and touch whatever's inside.
So there's nothing, you just like underneath this sort of little scraps of wrapping or whatever, you just find the chest, this kind of bulging chest. But it's still kind of got like, ancient sort of skin, even though it's like floating in this brine, it's like somehow it's maybe partly because of the brine, you're not sure, but it's been like kind of preserved somehow.
Okay, alright, fine. I take my dagger and I cut it open. This feels gross. I'm
Still
scared.
holding the action, by the way.
You cut open the chest of this thing, and it kind of goes like, and this kind of like, sort of ancient smelling kind of like air kind of puffs out of it. And
I'm gonna
it
wave
sort
my
of-
mage hand like I'm wafting it away.
It sort of deflates, its chest deflates around what appears to be like some kind of object that is like in its chest cavity.
All right, let's pull it out.
Alright, so your mage hand kind of gets in there and like pulls out this object, and as it sort of hovers back up out of the sarcophagus in front of you, you see what looks like a bag of some kind. It's like impressively preserved, just like a brown bag.
Okay, I'm gonna take that bag and look in the bag.
Okay, you look in the bag. It's kind of got like this little like drawstring, little leather drawstring. You untie the drawstring and sort of like peek inside, and you just see these little like sort of circular little little nuggets in there. You're not sure what they are.
Nuggets,
No, I
like
don't know.
chicken nuggets.
No, like well, I'm trying not to.
Yes,
okay, no, they look like beans almost.
Beans.
If we want to spend a few minutes, I could like ritual cast identify on them.
Are they? Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, are they like colorful? Are they like black beans?
Just like brown
Like
beans.
lentils?
Lentils. They're just like brown, smooth beans.
Okay. I'll be like, I found some beans. And
Do
some
they seem like
whatever
magic
these eyeballs are. I guess I'll walk over to Ethel and be like, I don't know, you tell me. Are they magic beans?
I don't know. They seem like magic beans.
So did we grab whatever the eye things are? Did we?
Oh
grab
yeah.
those?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like turn around and like hold them up to my eyes and be like, ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
I will then take the body that we just pulled out and just sort of like toss it back into now the crumpling sarcophagus.
Those two kind of stone things that you pulled out of the eyes are like translucent white colored with almost like a pale blue glow around them. And what did you do, Kenzei? Just like smash this thing?
Oh no! I just like take the body that we pulled out, just examine the lower I guess weakened floor, and I just sort of toss it back into the sarcophagus.
Sweet.
Like back in you go.
Back in your hole.
Wait, did
And
you
I
say
will
the
actually
stones are
shut the
glowing?
sarcophagus if I can.
You want to do what, sorry?
I was just gonna shut the sarcophagus.
Yeah, you can do that.
You know.
No coming back up for you.
The stones, like, they just kind of shimmer in the light. It's not so much that they have like a magical glow, but it's like, it seems like it's pretty nice. It's almost a bit sort of magic-y or something. It's hard to tell.
Right.
A blue kind of shimmer or glow about them. I don't know how you would describe it.
Do we want to spend some time on figuring out what these things are, or should we just keep going through this creepy dungeon of murdering
Keep
people?
moving, I think. and
Okay.
we'll just-
At the end, we'll sort through the treasures we find, and then we'll figure out what's worth keeping and what's not.
I mean, we got some beans, so that's pretty exciting.
yeah, so if you're hungry.
Alright. What about this door, DM?
What
I
do you do?
eat the horrifying mummy beans.
Trying to open it.
All right, you swing this door open. Let's roll for initiative.
Oh! Fucking party in here!
There are 6 moaning humans with rotting flesh shambling about in this dusty crypt which reeks of death. And there's an open
Great.
stone sarcophagus resting against the back wall. Its shattered lid lying in pieces on the floor around it. And these things instantly begin to walk towards you, Kenzei, as you open this door. Just,
Oh, my crap rolls. So sad today. I haven't done anything right other than
So
find
many fucking
beans.
rolls. Oh my
Honestly,
god.
those beans could be valuable. A good snack, maybe a magical beanstalk. Very interesting.
That grows out of my head if I eat them.
Jack and the
I
beanstalk. I'm saying there's 2 options.
Sheer amount of dice rolls has actually crashed Foundry for me.
ah, shit, really? Lame.
It's now trying to reset itself after everything.
Yeah, just
I'm
give
just
it a
a
refresh.
14 DM.
14. And
Oh.
Jean Lemore, don't forget your friendly skeletons, and Alina, don't forget Luna.
Oh,
I
yeah.
nailed. Oh, I thought I rolled for her. What the freak?
Oh, shit, hold on.
I love the friendly skeletons. I hope we get to keep them.
Yeah. They gotta make the band.
No one thinks we're like suspicious at all for having a bunch of skeletons just hanging.
For now. For now.
All right, Jean Lemore, what do you do?
Oh, I'm so far back. Oi. All right. Dash, I suppose. Follow me, Nancy, Clancy, and Joe. 40 feet, 45. Oh, wait, that's so many
Yeah,
people.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Okay.
35, 40, 45, 50,
45
55. You
here?
could probably only make it to there, I think.
45?
Yep.
50,
'Cause you're gonna-
55, 60. Okay. 50. Can I go here?
Where the cat is? No.
Sorry,
you-
here?
No, because you can't move across a corner.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. And then friendly skeleton.
Oh, they'll go... Oh, yeah, okay, so next turn, friendly skeleton.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be able to
You
go
rolled
anywhere.
really well on initiative.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
50, it can't
Wait.
go. It won't be. It won't make it.
Okay.
Back of the line. The guy-
I suppose they'll just have to stay there. That sucks. What can
Well,
they do?
this one's a little bit closer. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. It can make it to there.
Yes. Go forth.
It just pushes through
Joe.
everyone. Like,
It's Joe, guys. It's Joe.
You're at the back of the line. Quick cutting. Do I get an opportunity attack on this asshole skeleton who's cutting in line? I'd
No.
like to chop its femurs off.
No.
what does Luna do?
Good question. I'm gonna go in here. I can't see, so can she provide a help attack? Does she have enough movement to go
Yep.
in, provide a help attack, and get out?
Yep, she can do that.
Can you do that for me,
Just
please?
to
Because I
the-
can't see.
All right, she'll fly in, give the help
Just
attack.
pick one.
Sweet.
Sounds like Kenzei's in trouble, but I can't see shit.
Well, not yet.
Well,
What everyone else does.
so much for checking door.
Cat.
I think I'm not
I was
sure exactly
expecting
how far I
one,
can get.
maybe two because of the false entrance, but why the fuck was there 7?
So, I mean, you might have the thought that perhaps these are the result of whatever that creepy old necromancer was doing in that other room. That would probably
Great.
occur to you.
Wait, I don't even know where our battle going on is. Is it through this door at the end where my cat is, or is it down the?
No. You hear kind of like Kedway, kind of like screaming,
Cat.
kind of like down near the third doors, and what you might be.
Yeah,
is
so
what's going on.
the cat would be able to move in there, but it would have to dash, so it won't be able to give the help action.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, welcome to my world for the last 2 encounters.
Okay, now I can't see anything for the cat anymore.
Yeah, so
No,
what do
I'm
you
just gonna full dash, move in as far as I can,
move
and
far
then
as you can? Okay.
yeah, hopefully, preferably, I would go where it's not going to get directly hit by something, but I can't see.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay.
That doesn't sound great.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you would at least get the sense that it's not happy about the commands that you've given it.
Okay, I just went go in there. Don't die immediately, please. It's
How did the
expensive to bring
cat
you
get
back.
to go before me?
It's a quick cat. Okay,
Wait,
mark it.
on my screen, the cat was actually Gennaro for some reason. Like, the cat was taking its turn on Gennaro's turn.
Oh, weird.
You busted.
Yeah, try a refresh. Sorry, I don't know why it would do that. Yes.
No, I think the game is like dying just because of all the rolls from the initiative stuff are going on.
Hopefully it doesn't die for me. Because it's me, and that would bother me more than if it dies for you.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. Marco.
Yes, the Mark is at the back of the conga line. He can't even dash
Someone
past
there? No.
everyone that make it. So I just moved. So that's already 10. So it's 10, 15. Even making that dash, I can't clear the line, the conga line.
Okay.
So I'm going to dash, but at Ethel, so I step into an alcove
Okay.
as part of my dash, just to. Yeah. So
Okay. Gennaro.
All right, I'm just gonna say to Ethel, I'll line him up. You knock him down. I'm gonna cast web.
Cool. Web. Oh, and you're also proficient in religion. You can give me a religion check if you want. And web. Yeah, you figure these things are zombies, and you've heard things about zombies, specifically that you probably can't poison them.
Okay.
Okay.
X-nay on the poison A, and then I'm just gonna move out of the way to let someone else try and line up a shot.
Okay, and Ethel.
Great. I'm gonna move over here. Oh my god! No, I'm so sorry, Cat.
That cat is fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt the first one in the line and hopefully catch this web on fire and make this battle very difficult for everyone.
Okay.
So much for Alina going into that room.
It's kind of a bit hard to like shoot past Kenzei, but you can do that though, and that is definitely sufficient. All right, so you shoot in here. The thing is, I don't know if it, this firebolt, are you aiming at the web or at the creature?
I want to set the web on fire. I just didn't know if so I'd aim at the web.
Creature or object? I think the web is an object. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Maybe I might have to look into that.
And
but
it's flammable.
Yeah, so you can hit the web and it'll go up. And this is gonna be annoying. I think I'll just put it there to remind myself. Okay, and this thing will instantly be done some fire damage, which is, what is it for web? 2d6 or something? Where is it? Remember, it's like...
Yeah, should I roll the damage? Or no?
2d4.
2d4.
It's not from firebolt, it's from the web, right?
Yeah, it's just from the fire.
Gotcha.
If you were aiming for the web. I'll say that you could either aim for the web or... Yeah.
No, I was definitely aiming for the web.
And I'll roll the 2d4. It does 4 fire damage to the zombie. It just like stares at the cat soullessly as it like catches on fire.
Cat, I love you. I refuse to give you a name, but I still love you. Did we settle about whether or not I could occupy the same space as Luna? Because Luna's flying.
No, so... Luna... I'm gonna say that probably... Although I've been saying yes... I
guess how tall is this, like, hallway section here?
Yeah, like, it's not that tall. Let me see. I remember it was, like, only, like, 9 feet or something. I forget.
Well, obviously Ethel is only 4 feet tall, so it's...
It's 8... Yeah, it's only 8 foot high ceilings. So I'm gonna say this time maybe not so easily.
Okay, then...
Wait, how tall is Ethel?
I know, I was joking that she was only 4 feet tall. I have no idea. I don't know if that means that there's anywhere I could move, though. So I guess I might be stuck here.
I don't know, Alina, where like, yeah, maybe in the future, Alina, when you move Luna, maybe in a situation like this where you think that it might be a factor, just let us know, like, where, like, the height that Luna would fly to.
Okay.
Just if you think it might be a factor.
As like high as possible to the ceiling.
Okay, we'll say she's 8 feet up, and this time Ethel can go underneath her. That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd keep her as high as possible. So, like, if we're outside, she'd be at the top of a tree or some type of thing. So she'd never be like perched on the ground for any reason.
Okay, I can kind of assume that she always goes as high as possible. All right.
And then as my bonus action, can I just high five Gennaro? Feels like the web thing was gonna maybe work out in the tiny scary room.
Ethel or Gennaro with his reaction is not going to raise his hand and be like,
Oh, you just leave me hanging.
that was holding them back. You weren't supposed to burn it down.
Listen, I feel like they just might all catch on fire.
It'll singe their ankles.
Friendly skeleton coming through.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's getting a little busy in this hallway.
Yeah.
Crowded.
Nice and warm. All right, that's. Yeah, ooh, 1 second. Oh, I guess he doesn't really have. Oh, short bow. You can take an action. Oh
Yep.
no, he can't. No, he
Oh,
can't.
he dashed.
He dashed. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Kensley.
All right. Guess what? I'm going to do something that's probably the greatest ploy that we've ever done in the history of kind of like the Frog of War. I want to shut the door.
Are you gonna kill my cat? Actually, you know, that's
You
fine.
would have what?
You have signed the cat to death before the turn
I didn't realize how small the room was. I thought this was gonna be a big room.
The cat is expendable.
Oh, so are you. Close
Yep,
the door with yourself inside.
So that's my object interaction is to close the door. As my action, I'm going to hold the door closed.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Alina.
Look out! One bit of web at a time.
I don't really know what's going on. All I know is there's a bunch of people lined up at the door. Kenzie screaming. I heard a door slam. And, whatever Luna saw, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I can do.
We all
Actually,
just-
can we back up just a little bit onto Kenway's turn, because I actually do want to say something, but I don't want to break how like the turn of saying something.
Yeah, that's all right.
Kenway kind of like shuts the door, holds it closed, turns to everyone. The rage people, get back to the river. We'll draw them out from there. I don't want to be jumbled up in this T section of hell.
Alina's just gonna respond. Gas pit of hell? Yeah, okay. Where my cat can't see more than 5 feet.
Hey, we
Alright.
still don't know if that gas is flammable. We could roll the dice.
Okay.
Just look.
I'm just gonna take some steps back, stand in this alcove, and hold my action for if something runs by, I'll stab it with my rapier.
Okay.
Something being not Ethel.
Thanks.
Something
Anything that's
other
not
than
anyone else.
else. Maybe our friendly skeletons I might swing at, but I haven't decided.
Okay, this thing in here is like, it's like stuck to this web trying to get out of it. It can't, I mean, I don't know if I was going to be able to move anyway. But it is now definitely not moving anywhere. And this one...
Didn't you
Don't-
burn the
don't
web
mind
away or
me.
just in a certain section?
Okay, so it'll... When does it... It'll go around... yeah, once per round it'll be exposed to whatever its other web it's touching. That's how I did it last
So
time.
she's... Yeah, okay.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I didn't know if she just like targeted the web so it all went up that time, or yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, just that square. Okay, this one is able to move, so it is just going to like, it attacks your cat. And misses though, like the cat like just jumps out of the way.
Oh no.
Yeah, fire has already done its damage, so that's okay. Okay, this thing... yeah, don't mind me while I just play by myself with these zombies in this room. They all landed together. It's ridiculous. Okay, zombie... This one... They're almost
Can
like
we-
all of them are restrained as well.
Can we just
Alright.
actively leave? Let's just go through the other door and just leave. We leave this combat.
7, 8, 9.
I guess since I closed the door, I guess I should ask. How does this door, like, does it open inward or outward?
Inward.
Okay.
I hear you. I'm running for the stink pits, which is actually a bit like my mother's cooking, but you know, it's all good.
Glad
Okay.
you ended that with cooking.
Yeah. I think that's as far as I can go, so I guess I'll go to my
Rather than
skeleton.
stink pits.
1, 2, 5.
Remember, it's
Oh yeah,
difficult terrain in the water.
True. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
I mean, actually, these would obey. These would have the same. You wouldn't be able to see through their eyes. They just obey your commands. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh.
But we'll just leave it as it is for now.
Previous command
That's
was
all
to
right.
follow.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. They know that they don't really have anywhere else to go. So
3, 4, 5. Oh no. Here. Okay.
all right, Luna.
Well, the door's closed, so I'm just gonna move her out of the. I don't know. She's high, so it doesn't matter. High by flying. We're okay. I'm okay. I'm just gonna
high.
put her above my
I thought
head.
you meant actually happy.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like, What
okay.
happened? I was
It's
like, is
late.
it egg gas
You're
or
alright.
something?
It's
Okay.
dirty.
Okay,
My
so
cat is. Do I have to
Dying.
wait for my turn to dismiss my cat into the extra dimensional space?
I
think
don't
that's an action
know
on
if
my
it-
turn.
Is it as an action to dismiss it? Yeah, it might be.
Yeah,
that
I
what it
think that's
says?
a my action. I don't think the cat can choose to go to the extra
Yeah,
dimensional
yeah. If it
space.
says action, then yeah, it's your action.
Okay.
But so your cat, the
Okay.
situation it's in is just, well, it's in the same situation it was before, I guess, really.
I guess the cat is just gonna stick around for a minute. So yeah.
All right.
The cat is like, this is fine.
I don't think the cat thinks it's fine. It's in a room that's on fire.
Marco's got no idea what's going on. He's just going to have a look, see people raining back towards the stink pits, people lining up in front of the doors. He might just step back, maybe change his position, 15, 20, take a step back into there and hold an action. His staff.
All right. He doesn't have, so he's got the staff in one hand and the lantern in the other hand.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. All right, Gennaro.
I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I'll just stay here.
Okay.
Good enough. And then,
Oh, sorry.
you know what? After kind of hearing how they're getting restrained and stuff, I'll give Ethel a half high five. Not a
Just like
full
a sad little
enthusiasm
fist
one,
bump.
but like, yeah, like at least like, yeah, it kind of worked out. And then my turn.
All right, now I'll dismiss my cat into the extra dimensional space.
Okay. Sweet.
And I will also apologize to the cat. And then I'm gonna use my movement just to get away from the door a little bit. I think I can make it right into there.
Okay. All right, friendly skeleton. I think this one was Joe.
Oh yeah, it is.
Love Joe.
Joe, run away. 2.
Oh no, this one's Nancy.
Oh, it's Nancy.
Yeah.
Glare at Nancy as she walks by.
Please don't hurt me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Yep.
That one was Joe. Okay, Kenzie.
Continuing to hold the action, trying to hold the, well, not hold the action, but continuing to use the action to hold the door shut. And I'm kind of like, as I'm moving, I'm just getting like everyone like like motioning to people, like if anyone was like, keep going down the hall, I'll kind of like be a distraction at the shorter end.
Okay. Elena.
I'm just gonna yell down the hall. I'm waiting in the alcove to attack things in red ball, I guess. And hold action again to attack things, because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
All right, these things again are going to get out of there.
Oh dear.
Would the fire have spread by now?
Oh, yes,
First
thank
of
you.
all?
Yes, this fire would have spread. So the fire now will not be on that one, but it will be on these three. I'm just going to have to remember it, I think. So. I'm just going to give them all the same damage. Actually, no, I'm not, because that's quite a low amount of damage. Okay, I'll give this one 8.
There.
Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay. And I think actually that last one managed to break out though. It's this one here, it broke out. So it's also just going to like... Oh, but it had to use an act. Yeah, that's okay. So it moves over to here, and...
Does it move through the fire? It takes on fire.
No.
I have no idea what's going on. I can't tell when you're moving, so I was gonna ask.
No, there's no fire there. This one... That's not really a zombie sound. You just hear these weird grunting noises coming out of here. DC 14. Actually, did I actually beat 14 before?
No, you didn't. You got
No,
12.
I'm
was
an
just
idiot. I
checking
got
that
12.
out.
I think I just saw something other, like higher than 3 or 4, and I was like, oh, sweet. All right. Jean Lemore.
Okay, Jean Lemore is going to say to these guys, get behind me and get ready to fight. So... Oh.
They'll have to move on their turn.
Oh yeah, true. That's right. And he's going to ready an action for when one of these enemies comes by, which is to crossbow bolt them.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, can he move here?
Yep.
He should move here. Okay, good.
All right. Clancy.
Clancy is in a good spot. Okay. Also, we'll get ready to attack with his dagger. Oh, short sword.
Okay. Joe.
Okay. Joe. Joe will go
I
here.
wonder if these things last,
and also
actually.
get ready to attack with his short sword.
Okay. Luna.
Just chilling. Actively chilling.
Margaret.
You fell asleep.
You might be muted.
Oh yeah, Angela, you're muted.
Sorry, he's just gonna hold his action there.
All right, Ethel.
I guess I'll just prepare a firebolt for any of these zombies. Get out of there. And that's it.
Nancy.
Did you guys get me there?
Oh, did I?
Oh.
Where are you? Okay, sorry, Gennaro.
You're okay. I'm gonna take a step forward and then ready 2 daggers to attack when people start coming through the door.
All right. Okay, and then it was Nancy.
Ready action. Same as the others.
How did it get like this? Kenzie.
Alright, I will stop holding the door since people might be into position. I'm going to try to move out, and I'm going to look at Jadara and go like, alright, your choice. Oh, a lot of you guys are taking up longer spots where I was going to go. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to hold here and ready in action to see if anyone No, wait. Yeah, there's going to be there's just going to be a like cross section here that's just going to be the firing line from hell. And I will ready an action to smack anything with the silvered skull flail if anything gets in the melee with me.
Okay. Elena.
Same old, same old. Readying
Alright.
action to stab.
Okay, let's try. Oh wait, so this one will get some. It doesn't break out, but it'll also take a little bit of damage from the flames. 4 damage.
The real question is a zombie smart enough to open a door?
This one's burnt out. I don't think there's any flame in here anymore at this point. Okay, it still doesn't break out. I don't know
They've
where
already
to
gone
find
through.
out. Okay, this one pulls loose, and it's going to move over to here, but can't really do anything. Well, I'll say like as an object interaction, actually, it can. But I'm gonna see if a zombie can open a door.
I mean, if they can't open the door, we could just leave through the other doorway.
You just hear this
Unless
like
there's something in
like
there.
Gennaro, you just hear this like thud like on the door.
Now this zombie's in the way of all the other zombies, right? No way that door is getting open.
Okay.
How did this happen?
Listen, I thought I was supposed to set the web.
Show them more.
Okay, he's going to continue holding his action.
Alright.
So, Clancy and Joe.
Luna.
Same.
Okay. Is
Actively
anyone going to
waiting
do
to
anything? Does anyone do anything? All right.
Just
No,
grab
I-
one dagger and my
Yeah,
poker.
gentlemen.
Okay. No one does anything. Kenzei, were you moving? Did you want to move anywhere?
You know
No,
what?
you.
I will be a gentleman. Alright, so 5, 10, 20. I will go down here just to get this stuff moving. I will open the
No,
door.
don't open the door.
Oh, my
let
goodness.
us stay there. What are you doing?
Oh, so everyone's moved. Okay, you open the door.
Alright, and I'm just gonna see this fucker and go like, get your asses going! I'm not gonna be here all day!
And then close the door. No.
I'm actually gonna smack him.
All right.
I went to the room to berate him.
I will one day get cutting
Oh my god.
Nope, you miss him.
Okay, so for some reason it doesn't give me the full plus 5, so that should have been a 7 if that mattered.
Still misses.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, Alina.
Okay.
Did
Do
you
I
do
have
anything?
enough movement? Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess now.
Hang on, let me check to see. That's 5. I'm just measuring. Hang on. I'm lagging. 5, 10, 15. Of course, Kenzei's big ass is in the way now.
Well, I was opening the door, hitting them, and then on my... No, I can't say what I was going to do because that's metagaming stuff. I wanted to move this along. They're going to keep stopping at the door. We'll just keep holding actions.
Yeah, it
I can't stop an attack though.
Yeah,
on
you can't do that.
him, right? So I'm stuck. Dang it. Okay, I'ma just hold my action and chill
Okay.
to attack if they walk by.
Okay, by now this web has burnt away. So, no more web. So this thing is free. I don't know, Kenzei, you can probably see it just sort of shambles up. This
Yep.
thing doesn't
Yeah, I
do
know.
anything. This thing... Okay, this thing is going to try to slam at
guy.
you.
Yep.
And misses. Okay. Alright.
They don't have a ranged attack, do they? So they can only attack one at a time?
Yep. Yep. Well, this one is able to attack around the corner, but Kenzei will have half cover.
Okay, so it's more of a try.
So
And
it misses. I do half cover for corners. That's not really raw, but it makes sense to me. Okay, Jean Lamont.
Continue.
All right.
Yep.
Sorry, Luna. Anything?
Can she go in and help action
Yep,
on that?
she can do that. I'll just give
Okay,
it the help action.
Yeah, thanks, and then just bring her back, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Marco.
He's gonna move down, have a look what's going on, and just move along, trying to. And this time he'll hold frostbite as an action.
All right, Jannar.
I will walk out here, fire a crossbow bolt at the.
That hits.
Okay, and I don't get any negative for shooting through him.
It was a little bit difficult to shoot through him, but you were still able to hit it.
Just making sure.
Sweet, thanks. Okay. It's now got this crossbow bolt like sticking out of its chest as it's like. Nancy, I assume, isn't doing anything, Kenzie?
All right, going to attempt to hit this guy with the Kanabo.
Wait, I think we skipped my turn.
Oh, I was okay. Sorry. Yeah, go.
No, yeah, I started moving and then I was like, wait, it's not my turn. And no,
Oh, my
it
bad.
my
Maybe
turn.
I was getting a bit carried away
Okay,
with
I
you.
got confused.
Oh, it's because when people move the combat tracker, I don't realize they've done it, so then I move it. So that's why like it'll always do that. It's actually probably better if you just leave the combat tracker to me, or we agree that everyone moves the combat tracker. But that's always a pain in the ass. I've in my experience, because people always forget. But yeah, okay. Ethel.
Okay, yeah. I want to cast Shatter on all of them.
Awesome.
So I guess right there would get all of them.
So
Yeah, don't move forward
yep.
at all. And then, so they have to all make Constitution saves.
Hold on, a 10-foot radius sphere. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Con saves.
And then they take damage if they pass or not, right? So I would roll it anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
they'll take
Yeah.
like half damage if they pass. Oh, this.
And I know it's supposed to be like a really loud ringing noise, but could it instead just be a really aggressive librarian shush that just really hurts people's ears?
It could be an earth-shattering librarian shush.
Thank you. That's all
It's
I
like
really wanted.
shh. And like all these like rocks and stuff like crumble out of the walls at the as this echo like blasts through the room. And okay, now what have I done?
Literally, I think one pass.
From the top.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
16. Okay, so what is it? 13. Okay, so the first one
yeah,
passed.
18 around half, they take 9.
And the last two passed. Okay. So this one just yeah, all of its parts just go like flying as this like shush like reverberates through it. Was that the one that passed? I don't even fucking know. I don't think it's gonna matter. Hold on. Apply half damage. Okay. Who was the idiot that made these creatures a little bit tougher for level 3 party? What is just give me a second actually in terms of that, because this may be somewhat boring for everyone involved. What the fuck is a zombie usually? Isn't it? I thought it was like.
What do you mean a zombie usually?
Like
do you care to elaborate?
No. Wait, I thought I had. Fuck, I didn't realize zombies were that strong. I'm confused. But anyway. Okay. Just ignore all of the things that I said, really in the last like 3.5 hours, but like
Yeah, of
especially
course.
in the
Yeah,
last.
alright.
Now I can't do that because there was funny material in there.
Thanks,
Been a
man.
riot today.
Okay, half damage. This one was half, I believe, and then this one was a full damage, so it's probably going to go down. Yes, okay, so these ones are dead proper. and many of the others like have had like limbs blow off and stuff. Anything else?
I think I can just move back a little bit.
Sweet.
I think I can get to here.
All
And
right.
that's it.
Nancy.
Yeah, she's just staying.
Kenzei.
Holding.
I'm gonna move back, so probably this one will get an attack of opportunity, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Misses.
Actually, wait. That'll just hit.
No, because I'll give you half cover because of the corner.
Oh, right, that's right. I'm sorry. I want to burn this. I want to burn the spell. All right, and then I will move back to
Oh,
here.
yeah, true,
and I was
'cause it would've-
All right. And then I just ready an action for anyone to get closer, and I just go and I yell out, "All right, get ready!" I almost wanted to try something to be funny, but there would be a lot of people in the way anyway, so I.
Next time.
I really don't know if I can run through all those people and make it back out, and I don't want to be the first one that this whatever's attack. No. I'm just gonna I'm gonna move. Kenzie, are you in front of? Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ready my action. This goddamn fucking hallway. That's it.
Gotta love narrow fights. Guess what? We're gonna have to do this as well for tomorrow morning. Oh.
All right, I forgot we built our own encounter. That's just gonna be this. We did this to ourselves.
Okay, this thing
Right,
comes out and it is gonna. Oh, sorry.
Opportunity
Held
attack? Or not opportunity attack, held action, my
Yep.
bad.
Everyone take their held
All right.
actions. Whatever they were. I forgot what they were.
I'm just gonna use the Kanabo because it seems to not wanna calculate the skull attack stuff.
Okay, I'll have a look at that.
If that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so
Yeah,
normal.
that hits.
Alright. Damage. Normal.
Actually, nope. Fuck.
And
Not quite.
Marker released his frostbite as well. He got 3 on his foot.
Okay. Saving throw, con save. Okay, so it looks like
Saved.
it's saved. Okay, this thing is going to come up here, and it's going to try to attack someone around the corner. It's going to be Kenzei.
Did the first one do anything?
Oh, fuck, I can't remember. No, maybe not, because you stopped me with the...
It did. It just did the opportunity attack.
It was unable to do anything. It was confused. It stalled. Who knows? Who understands the minds of zombies? This one can't do anything. This one can't do anything. Jean Lemore.
Huh. I'll viciously mock it.
Okay.
Oh, you're so stupid, you zombie. You're nothing like my cool skellies.
Zombie. Zombie. Zombie.
Fails. Dies.
Oh,
However,
nice.
with only 2 damage.
No, no.
One.
Oh.
Yes!
Awesome. It fucking dies. Alright, anything else?
See, testing works
No.
every time, but the last time.
And those guys will also hold an action, so do.
Okay, Luna.
Fly and help.
Okay. Why didn't you just like jam the door shut with something? You could have stuck a flail
It
under it.
opens. It opens inward though.
Yeah, it opens.
We acted.
Fuck, I didn't realize that was why you were asking. Oh,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, like, well, so much for my idea of taking the casket and like putting the
Trust
lid
me,
against the door or some shit.
I didn't
I had an idea to jam it closed
I didn't
as well.
connect those two things. Damn it!
Yeah, that was my
if you
plan
had
too.
said that, if you'd said that, then I would have been like, oh fuck yeah, let's make.
I had an idea as well.
Yeah,
Shit.
me too. I
No,
was totally
I wasn't-
ready.
I wasn't smart enough. I wasn't smart enough to understand the implications. All right, now we have to
Next
live.
time,
with-
all doors must
with-
open outwards so we can jam stuff in so we can avoid unnecessary combat.
That
Wow,
was
I think
stupid
the hallway
fucking
combat is doing so well.
coming from the ranged person.
Yeah.
I have 4 arrows left, so I'm using them wisely.
Hold
Marco.
action, frostbite for Marco.
Hold
Hold
action.
action, frostbite.
No.
All right, I guess I'll attack this dude. Move over so I'm not doing half cover.
Sweet.
Advantage plus. Do I get +1 with? Not probably not. Just
No.
advantage.
Yep, just advantage. Nice. Seven. Oh, it didn't kill it. I thought surely that would kill it. Okay, it's still up.
And the object interaction, let go, drop my focus, and then grab a dagger, and then do bonus action, another dagger.
Okay. Seems good. Ooh, my screen just died. Damn it, I've had this thing that happens again. I'm sorry. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to shut the thing down and fucking
No problem.
open it again. Okay, where the fuck were we? Are we still in initiative? Yeah, we are. Sweet.
The fire actually worked out, because if not, they would just all be restrained forever into a shut door, so it wasn't like we were going to do anything. You really should
I
just
can't-
ran.
I can't believe that I really thought that that room was going to be very large because you went, there's so many people, and then I just sent my cat in there.
Should have just jammed the door shut. I don't know why you didn't do that. It's silly. Ansel, I don't know if you can see the screen yet.
I can't
no.
do that at all.
Oh, you still want to do something? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
okay, so
22 I rolled to hit for my bonus action dagger.
nice. Oh, it's like a race heaps of shit for me. That's okay. So 22.
Did damage come out?
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, damage came out. That one's dead.
Okay. Good. And then I'm gonna. My screen is still black, so I'm gonna reset the game. But just I'm gonna move 1 step right,
Okay.
and then just end my turn.
Sweet. Okay. Can you see Ethel?
I cannot see anything. I was just gonna try to firebolt whoever was in front, but but I might need to move over and then move
Yeah,
back.
you can definitely move over like this and then firebolt. I'll do it for you
I can't
if you're
see
happy with that.
anything, so I'm moving away.
Refresh. Try to refresh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
okay.
refresh. And you hit it. At 1 damage, Ethel. Come on.
Put me up on not even rolling. Hey, I feel like I've done all the damage so
Nancy, anything?
Nope. Hold action.
Kenzie.
Alright. Gonna saunter over here. Go down to here. Gonna fucking smack this guy if I can. Inventory. I'm just having enough of this, alright? Alright, attack. Normal.
Yep, that hits.
Damage. Normal.
That's enough to kill it. Probably.
Alright.
It's dead.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna trigger this now. I'm gonna walk in to see this guy, stick my tongue at it, walk back out.
Alright. So,
Oh wait, no, I gotta keep walking forward. Actually, wait. Actually,
well, would you? Where,
I was actually
is it
walking
when?
this
Is
way.
it where you were or where you will be?
I was thinking of just
Oh, it's
actually
where
walking
you
this
leave
way
it.
so he doesn't have the half cover because I want this to be wasted.
It still misses you anyway. Okay, Alina.
Why did you move back? Go out here.
See if I can move stuff. Damn it, I keep grabbing Luna.
So wait, so it's like
Oh, was there more?
5,
Sorry.
10. I'm sorry. I forgot where I was actually. So I was like right here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so even with movement, I would be back down here.
Okay.
Is where I will be. All right, my bad. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
I just want to use this fucking spell.
I apparently can't move myself. So can I make it somewhere where I might be able to hit something?
You don't have that information from where you're standing. I'm
I
sorry.
just mean because I can't move myself.
Oh, you actually can't move.
I'm
for
gonna,
some reason.
yeah, I'm gonna try to rejoin, but yeah,
Okay.
I literally just cannot move.
Okay,
Otherwise,
I
I
see.
would move myself.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, you can like do this and attack around the corner if you're happy to do that. If you want to move
Yeah, I'll
into the
just see.
range of the zombie.
My game comes back up.
Let's back up. Oh no. Okay, I will attack
there we go.
for you. If you like.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. It's still being weird.
Okay,
You attack.
that's a hit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect.
And not very much. But you can have sneak attack.
What about Booming Blade?
Okay, yeah, you can do booming blade. This
Perfect.
thing, you like hack off an arm around the corner. It is like barely hanging on. It's like,
Ah, man.
Hit me! Hit me! Come on, hit me! Hit me!
and it's
I think
its
if
turn.
it moves, it dies.
It's gonna slam at Kenzie.
Damn it.
Come on!
Ooh.
Yes.
Ah!
All right. So you take 4 bludgeoning damage, but it. How does it die?
Takes 10 cold. It takes 10. It like hit me. Slaps its chest. Doesn't do actual physical damage. It doesn't even kill the spell actually. It's just it raptures ice shards all over its body. Taking 10 cold damage.
It just falls to the ground in these like little cubes and bits and pieces of frozen meat, and we're out of combat.
I'm gonna run in like there's more and be like, ah, because I want to kill something and be very sad that there's nothing in here. And be like, I thought you said there was a bunch.
Okay, wow.
Just gotta like lightly tap her on the forehead with the kanabo that's like got some cuts on it.
If you want,
I'm gonna
from this side of the
prestidigitation
door,
before you touch me with it.
you can totally jam it closed now from this side, just if you want to.
I was really gonna say it actually like swings both ways as well, like the hinges like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
180.
No, what's gonna laugh is we're gonna jam it shut and the door just falls.
Can I summon back my cat and just profusely apologize?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll leave it.
Really
Like,
investigate the room that they're in.
no, I'm over that room. I never want to see that room again.
I will
I'm gonna-
say
look at
that
it.
you give it a thorough search and you find nothing in this room.
Wow, love that. Great job, guys.
Done.
And okay, I take it you're opening this door.
Yeah, can I listen first to make sure there's no shamblings of 50 zombies on the other side?
Nice. Give me a perception check.
Okay. I just want to be sure. And then I glare at Kensei for not checking. Oh, fuck.
You don't hear anything coming from the other side of the door.
Alright, screw it. I'm gonna have to open the door.
You open the door,
Oh,
and the walls and floor of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. 2 dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south walls. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes and neither is moving. And in the middle of the room is a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket half filled with salt sits on the nearby floor.
can I check to see if they're alive?
How do you check?
Pulse?
Wait, I want to scream into their heads first.
Oh my god!
I'll say actually,
yeah. They're shackled.
I'll say like pretty easily you can tell that this guy's dead and this person seems to be breathing shallowly. And then Ethel, do you scream into their heads?
Oh, absolutely.
So this scream, like, you're just using message, is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't even know if you can scream into someone's head.
Yeah, actually, like, not really, because I think you whisper a message and the message, applying a whisper only you can hear. I mean, it doesn't specify, but I'd say, like, it doesn't actually allow you to do, like, a really loud scream.
I mean, I feel like it would just be surprising to hear someone talk in your head, you know?
Yeah.
When you're not expecting.
I could do Mind Sliver.
Yeah, that might be more of a. It depends what you want to. But
yeah,
nothing.
We just gotta be careful.
I feel like these people are tortured. Let's just
I mean,
back
if we think
Gennaro.
things are like not dead, then it's a useful. For someone that's maybe on the edge of death, maybe not a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, good berries over here.
Gennaro's gonna start patting down the one that's unconscious.
Why'd you pat the one that's dead? Pervert.
I'm already on it.
I'm checking for weapons. I'm actually checking for sunshine, but yeah.
All right. Yeah, you don't. Neither of you find anything on them, but while you're patting her down, she kind of like, sort of like opens her eyes a little bit. She's like, She's kind of like regaining consciousness to some extent, and I think that's probably a good place for us to leave it.
I was gonna ask her, are you a wealthy person who's gonna offer us money for getting you out of here too?
She better be. I'm broke.
Idiotic.
Mama, if we were gonna do, after the end of this adventures with the clearing up Baldur's Gate, I swear.
You and Kensei are both gonna be broke.
Yeah, let's we'll wait till the next episode to find out what the answer is.
Oh man.
And let's see how much more of the dungeon there is and see if we can get out of here at the end of that next one.
I don't know, with all the blinding flowers, I was really hoping for the pie smelling one you were talking about. Kind of disappointed we didn't get it.
I forgot zombies were like 22 hit points, and I was just
Dear
like,
Lord.
I was just like,
That's more
fuck,
than
this is taking ages. So I thought, because like, yeah, I thought maybe I had adjusted them to be like stronger than they are. I was like, fucking hell, the design of this is weird. Like, it's just, I mean, it was kind of funny, but it was also like, all right, okay,
Well,
then.
Where
the
you
thing is,
need
though,
combat.
is that like zombies, just for like statistics, have like higher health but super low AC, so they're easy to hit. They're just stubborn bastards.
Yeah, and they also usually will come back from the dead a lot, although for some strange reason you were
Oh
just
my
hitting
God.
them with a lot of strength there at the end, and that just wasn't happening. I don't know why. It had nothing to do with me. But yeah.
Yeah, I was totally ready to block that door. I was ready to actually leave Kensei there to hold the door, but
I was trying to
My
work
whole
out like
strategy was-
whether they can even open the door. I was like, I guess I'll just keep rolling an intelligence and see if they beat like, I don't know, 15 or something.
and then Kensei opens the door for them. He's like, "Come on up!"
hurrying things along. I still have Armor of Agathis going. I have a good AC, and then everyone started like, I told them my plan, and then everyone folded. And I was like, God damn it!
I reckon if you had walked into the next room and just closed the door behind you, that would have been it. Because they would just come out and not know where you are and just be like, "Ugh."
Such strong video game logic. I can't leave a room unsearched
True.
and it has
No,
a bunch
that's
of things in
definitely-
it.
yeah, that's-
I can't do it.
No, that's good logic. You found
No, it's definitely video game logic. It's like they just had a room of zombies and nothing else. And that's
yeah, but
fine.
you found like a couple of gems of some kind in a bag full of
Yeah.
beans.
Dude, we got a bag of beans.
Yeah.
We won today.
I was totally ready to go through the next door, but there was too many goddamn people in the way. I couldn't walk to the damn door.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
I
Why
was,
did you just leave?
checking
Why
my
don't you just
distance, and I'm
walk
like,
up the hall? Plenty of space.
Can't make it. I either go back to Stink Egg Alley, or try to hopscotch over Joe, Nancy, and what's her pickle.
And we're gonna have to do this all over again in the tomorrow morning when we face the cold man.
I'm pulling those assholes outside.
Yeah, we like stopped the battle. Like we ambushed them, and they were like, "Actually, can we go outside? This is really frustrating for all of us."
Pause, please.
You politely
change
leave
maps?
the building. Yeah.
We just keep you taking the shove action and pushing everyone up into like the main foyer of the building. It's like, all right, whoever wants to get some free aggression out, hit these guys.
Yeah. And I need some new dice because mine were bad today.
It was really funny too that Kenze, this big guy, like strengthens him up, holds the door for 2 full turns, doesn't have anything happen, so he's like waiting for this, then he runs away, then he comes back and eventually opens the door because he's like, what the hell is going on?
It's like, come on, guys. You had one job is to get through a simple door. Come on. When the enemy has to do it, you know you're fucking imbeciles.
I really hope that
It was
I
really
forgot
more
how
of a pity
fast
move
Web
than anything
burned.
else.
I wanted Web to burn longer enough so that it could just eventually kill them if we left them alone, and I forgot how fast it burned. So,
They would have just stayed in place had you not burned it. They would have just stayed in that room probably forever.
wow, we could have just we
You're like,
I couldn't
okay.
have abandoned the video game logic.
Well,
there was gonna be something cool in there.
Maybe you could have just like squeezed along the walls tight enough that you could have checked the room. Just a few opportunity attacks they probably would have missed. It's fine.
Burning the web
Yeah,
did
my
a good
12
job the last
AC.
time though.
Yeah.
In that first combat with those cultists, it seemed to, it was pretty effective. But yeah, these guys, I guess they just have like a lot of health. So they're just like, just burning, just standing there burning, trying to pull themselves out. Like,
Yeah, Undead Fortitude is such a very brutal like ability. It's like, I do a lot of damage. Natural 20 on the Constitution saving throw. Son of a bitch!
yeah, I wasn't having that. We'll be here until like for another hour if I do that.
Yeah.
I did it once. I was like, there we go. That's enough. That'll.
There we go. We got it out of my systems.
All right. Wait till you find all the other zombies in the next room.
That's not
Oh,
funny.
hooray.
Smaller room too. Tighter
All right.
hallway.
Alina stabs these people. I'm over this. You're not
That
getting
was like
unchained.
their casual zombie closet, but they also have like a zombie basement somewhere where there's like 50 of them, you know, in storage.
This is the basement. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like, I feel like, you know, if I was gonna store a bunch of zombies somewhere, you have to have your closet of zombies for like a quick attack, and then your basement of zombies for, you know, a
Like
good waiting.
frequently used zombies, and then like
Yeah.
storage backup zombies for like.
I'm a little afraid of what Ethel's house contains. Sociopath with a bunch of zombies in your basement, like.
Yeah, obviously. You guys don't? What? How are you supposed to be prepared if someone comes and tries to steal your books?
I just got skeletons in my closet.
Said it.
Someone had to say it. All right. Thanks for playing, everyone. That was awesome.
No, thanks again.
It was actually a really fucking hilarious game.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And
That was a good time.
The title of this session is called Two Combats. That's it.
Walked 5 feet.
entertaining for us only.
Hey, we found the stink pit, so stink pit and some beans.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Were they coffee beans? I forgot. I heard they were brown beans.
We're not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not sure what they
We
are.
don't know yet. We're gonna save when we get into a comfortable environment with probably a hot bath to figure out what these things are.
Yeah.
Beans. I eat the mummy beans, and I become the mummy.
I had to do some really gross things to get these beans. So.
All right, so a political joke of mummy, sorry, mummy, sorry, mummy, sorry.
We all just eat one mummy bean, and then campaign's over.
Mummy
We're all
bean.
mummies.
I was surprised that you found them. I think, like, yeah, I wasn't sure if you would. Because it's pretty, like, thoroughly hidden.
Oh.
Yeah, you kept reaching through the mummy goop. I really thought you were gonna get up.
I used
No.
the mage hand though, and the way they were wrapped, it sounded like specific. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was trying to
like-
make it sound like there might be more to it. Like, you know, you, like, poked your finger through, like, the bottom.
Yeah, that's
the
why
plaster
I
and
was
the,
like, okay, well, why would he say that if there wasn't something there? So I was like, well, Kenzei's here, he can break it. And then Why?
waiting for like an alien X parasite just to leap out at kind of like Alina, and it was hilarious.
Well, that's why I was kind of like, I stand behind Kensei and use Mage Hand so that it eats his face and not mine. Yeah. And just overall, like, I guess I shouldn't use my player knowledge, but like mummies usually are buried with things in general.
I mean, I'm sure your character would probably know that.
Right?
As well.
Like, you bury
It's
the
like standard mummy knowledge.
Yeah. I'm old as dirt, so why wouldn't I know this?
There was a depiction of like warriors with spears, so if they were doing like an honorable battle, they usually get buried with the possessions. It's like 9/10 of the burial. So
That's kind of what my thought process was. I just didn't say it out loud.
That's probably why they wrote that in there. That's good.
Oh. That's good.
yeah, usually when they depict something of like a warrior X thing, it's usually an honorable burial and means to be something of important, or usually signs of like, if you disturb this, you're going to be fucking cursed.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it was like
that's
one
why
or the
I was
other.
That's why I was scared of that one room with just one like sarcophagus in it and the lid's broken. I'm like, I don't know.
So
I don't
the
know.
ones were really old. Does that mean that the bathhouse came after there was a bunch of mummies underneath it? That feels like a really weird choice, you know? Like,
They're called
let's build a bathhouse. Well, no, I'm saying that the bathhouse people know that there's something down here, right? Did they
Well,
build a bathhouse on top of a cultist den? Or
Well,
is
I
it
think-
the other way around?
Well, remember, there's like the over like either like London or somewhere of the European cities. There's like the catacombs with like the hundreds of buried like people
Yeah.
like over the city. So I think it's less of like they knew they buried under it. They just knew that there's like a water filtration system of some kind like underneath, and did not really go far enough to figure out if there was like catacombs of tombs underneath here. And then I guess some like deranged cultist found this place either by kind of like just, you know, deranged cultist shit, and like, oh, this is a perfect place for an underground like cultist lair. All the dead bodies are everywhere. This is perfect.
I know the answer to this
The
question
cultist
actually.
real
But
estate market must be tough.
Maybe we should let the person who's actually done the homework answer the question.
no, I meant I know the answer, but I'm not going to tell you.
Oh,
Wow.
Ooh.
You wouldn't know. You'd have to ask someone.
And let's see if we're gonna ask them if they're alive enough to do it.
I still need to know about turtle anatomy, so.
That's your
Next session.
homework for the fortnight. For the 2 weeks.
No, I have to ask. Oh, he's got to find out if he's got turtle anatomy, I guess.
Yeah, I
unless you
guess
already
like,
know.
yeah, I guess it's not exactly a turtle. It's a turtle. Might be different.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that racist that I said turtle and not turtle?
It's fine. People make that mistake all the time.
All right. Thanks again for playing, everyone. Enjoy the next couple of weeks, and
Okay.
speak to you soon.
Yeah. See you, everyone.
Catch ya.
See you later.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.